second nature, all is automatic. Powered up, it's now nothing. I'm powered up, yeah, it's now nothing. Whoa, I'm powered up, yeah, it's now nothing. Yo, I'm powered up, whoa, it's now nothing. I'm powered up, yeah, it's now nothing. I'm powered up, it's now nothing. Yo, I'm powered up, it's now nothing. I'm powered up, it's now nothing. Lion tigers, meteors inside my mind. Kamikaze spaceship power, baby. So me toward the
I am an honest man. I am a man of my word. Day one, I came here on SPW2K. I said that I am going to be your next world champion. I said that I am going to take this place to newer heights that it's never been seen before. I said that once I get that world title, I will be the very best that SPW2K has ever seen. At Supreme Star 7, I went to war with Kuro Takahashi, and I thrived off of that. And when the smoke cleared and the cannon fire ceased, I stood tall with this beautiful world title. And just like I did with the Pure Championship, I'm going to take this belt to newer heights. So strap in, boys and girls, because the determination machine is going to take you on a one-way trip to the cosmos, because I'm going places, baby. Kuro, I thank you for giving me the fight I wanted. I thank you for pushing me to another level. Because every single moment I breathe, I wake up, I look to the sky, I always have to prove that I am truly the best, because that's just how this business is. You could say you're the best, you could say you're a god, you could say you're the messiah, you could say you're the best, the elite, or anything else, you could say you're the greatest of all time, but see, words mean nothing unless action is behind them. And trust me, when MB, this guy right here, says he is the best, he can back up those claims. When I say that I'm the elite, I mean it. When I say I'm the hardest working man in virtual wrestling today, I mean it. This ain't no gimmick. This is real. And I am truly the best of the best. And now that I am your SPW2K World Heavyweight Champion, I feel that I need to be something I've always been when I get a world title or any title. I am going to be that guy. I'm going to be the workhorse, the one-man workhorse, mind you. Hence why, for every talent in SPW2K and beyond, I want the very best. I'm issuing an open challenge. I want your best. I want your brightest. I want your ruthless. I want your violent. I want it all. And I will put this belt on the line. And we will meet eye to eye. And we will see who truly is the greatest. Make it happen. So says your champ. Because determination survives all.
Welcome world, you're now locked in with yours truly, the voice of SPW2K DJE, and we are here for SPW2K Supremacy 2021. Welcome to SPW2K Supremacy. Let's get poppin'. Without no further ado, let's get SPW2K Supremacy 2021 off and poppin', and let's get our first match of the night started. Grudge match between Bedlam and Perry Deemer, and this grudge match stands back into Supreme Festival. And that Women's World Championship gauntlet that Perry Deemer at the time when she was SPW2K Women's World Champion was defending the gold in a women's gauntlet matchup over the top rope elimination. Final women in the ring will go down into one falls pin for a finish. And what happened? Perry Demon ended up getting eliminated, tossed over the top rope by Bedlam. And that impact that Bedlam made on this woman, Perry Demon, the Iron Butterfly, Perry Demon has been relentless on getting her redemption, getting her revenge over Sister Savagery. Perry Demon lost the SPW2K Women's World Championship at Supreme Festival 2020 due to that elimination, but eventually it wasn't even Bedlam who walked out with the gold. It was Megan Foster who took advantage of that tension between Perry Demon and Bedlam, where Megan Foster walked out as the winner. And we seen at Supreme Star 7 the results of that matchup where Kashi has walked out with the Women's World Championship. Perry Demon is keen on taking out Bedlam so that she can position herself for a Women's World Championship opportunity. But this woman, Sister Savagery, Bedlam, would love to defeat the former SPW2K Women's World Champion. Whoa, and she's ready to light it up here tonight. And she has to go through the Iron Butterfly and showcase her fighting spirit against Demon, Miss Demon, and Bedlam. Showcasing that fighting spirit to Perry Demon, she will be on the sure path for an SPW2K Women's World Championship matchup. And she's lit here tonight. And we know all night here for Supremacy 2021, a lituation of matches, stacked back to back, a first of 11 matches on the card. And Sister Savagery, she's looking for contendership in this matchup. She's the CCL Bombshell Champion currently, Bedlam, and she's making moves to collect more gold around her waist, one way or another, coming off of that DCA tour, appearances from CCL alike. And here it is, you see Perry Demon, Bedlam sizing up. And the bell has sounded, and here we go. These ladies gonna throw down. Bedlam goes around on Perry Demon, bell the back release into the corner, and Perry Demon stomp to the face. Demon gets out of the ring, creating the space. Bedlam not wasting any time joining her, eats a chop, and here we go. We knew it was only a matter of time before the action was gonna spill to the outside, and Perry Demon dropping Bedlam right on her back. On the outside, as we have our drone camera flying about to get the sky cam action here at Supremacy 2021 as we open up the night with Perry Demon and Bedlam, a grudge match that stems from Supreme Festival. Perry Demon made her impact at Ladies Fight Night. Bedlam would love to make her impact at her staple on her journey for the SPW2K Women's World Championship with a statement here defeating the former Women's World Champion Perry Demon, and she lays her out with that backbreaker variation. And Bedlam now scooping the leg, drawing the arm away as they're close to the rope. Perry Demon forcing her way up out of that pinning predicament, but eats a punch to the gut, and now back in control is Sister Savagery. Sister Savagery now sending Perry Demon to the corner. Oh man, shooting those boots to the chest. Shotgun drop kick, sending Perry Demon ricocheting into the corner. They're gonna take advantage. She pulls Perry Demon away from the ropes to the middle of the ring, only to get a 1 count. And these ladies, top champions in the women's division in their own right. Perry Demon flipping over Bedlam. And Bedlam, look at this, in a bad way. Look at that. I thought they're gonna get tangled up in the rope and roll to the outside with that, but that leg lock, that key knee lock situation there, gets kicked out by Bedlam, and Bedlam kicking up the dust, and she wants to put Perry Demon in the dust, but oh no, this could be setting up the Iron Butterfly into that butterfly effect. Oh my god, just trapping her, bending up. Bedlam, a lady of her size being folded up like that is so dangerous to the spinal column, the spinal cord. And oh, adding more insult to injury, the Iron Monarch laying her out, and that could be it. Bedlam pinned 1, 2, and no. Perry Demon could have just defeated the CCL Bombshell champion just like that with the Iron Monarch Florida Key variation. Tossing over Bedlam, you see Perry Demon setting upstairs for a beautiful moonsault. Such hang time with that, landing perfectly, and Bedlam pulling her away from the ropes again for the pitted predicament to secure a big win to put her back in contendership for the Women's World Championship. You know, she rightfully wants to retain and get back into her hands. 1, 2, after a damn near year. Reign with the gold since winning it. And Perry Demon now sent to the corner. Oh, driving that elbow to the face of Bedlam. And now look at this. Oh man, has her set up and slammed her. Such impact. And Bedlam, what a maneuver and a trade-off for arm drag situations between these two ladies as they kick off the night with a bang. And oh, Perry Demon whipping that kick, bouncing off the middle rope with the assist for that roundhouse kick. Bedlam now tossed back into the corner. Perry Demon gonna set her up again. We're gonna see the Iron Monarch right here. The Iron Butterfly catches her. And Perry Demon go 1, 2, and no. Bedlam, the fighting spirit that's in Bedlam, known throughout various different territories and leagues in the game today. You have to damn near kill Bedlam to score a victory over her. And Bedlam relentless and never giving up, showcasing that fighting spirit. The Iron Monarch going upstairs. What is this? Cross body into a pinning predicament, holding momentum too. And no, again. Bedlam kicks out again. And look at this submission cinched in right here. Locking it in. Oh, butterfly effect submission to the pinning predicament. But 1, 2, and no. And you see the heavily taped shoulder and arm of Bedlam, trying to add more insult to injury. And what is this? Going in for that choke. Look at this. Hooking that same arm. Look at this. Has her cinched in and all those elbows being driven into the face. And Bedlam gets back up. Hooking up. Perry Demon hangs her off the top rope. And yours truly, DJ E, the voice of SPW2K, calling all this action. We kicking off the night here at Supremacy 2021 with Bedlam, Perry Demon, a grudge match, like I said, from the entrances that stems from Supreme Festival with Bedlam making that impactful elimination in her debut to SPW2K, taking out the world's champion out of that equation, and basically stripping her of that gold. And Bedlam goes for the for the line, but she catches one from Perry Demon. And she's in her bag, she's rolling, she's cooking, and it may be 3rd time's a charm for the Iron Butterfly to hit this Iron Monarch. No, she's gonna soar, but she gets caught with that cross body into a belly overhead release. Bedlam showcasing her strength and in an instant of making that mistake, it could have caused Perry Demon, just like this, trips her up, turns her out. What is this? Oh, STF submission lock. Oh man, what great ring awareness. Counteraction, shifting the momentum. Bedlam almost had her right there. And Sister Savagery, what is she lining up? Sister Savagery, takes her head off. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3. And Bedlam has just defeated a former SPW2K Women's World Champion in Perry Demon. And in this night, she reigns supreme and showcases her supremacy in this grudge match between these two ladies. Let me look at the highlights of this matchup. Two variations where we thought this match could have ended. The Iron Monarch by the Iron Butterfly couldn't put out Bedlam on the 2 occasions that she tried to hit that maneuver. That cross body, the first one, right there, the impact, right across the ribs, hooking the leg. The submission, she tried to lock in, switching it up into a pin predicament. Bedlam still finding the will to kick out and shoot the arm. That elbow right to the nose could have shifted the whole thing in this matchup. And there's a heavy lariat taking her head off with that line. Sister Savagery right here takes a big win on SPW2K Supremacy to kick off her 2021 SPW2K calendar record year. She's one to watch here in SPW2K. We're getting right into this No More Mafia grudge match. Travis Casey versus Mason Brooks. This match is about to be settled right here between these two men. And you have No More Mafia's own, representing IFW, Travis Casey, TC Baby is in the building here for Supremacy 2021, representing NRM, No More Mafia. And he's had a busy couple of months with IFW tour dates on this NWN Super Show Monday. You definitely will see him in action on IFW through the highlights there. Here tonight though, it's singles action where he goes to war with a former NRM mate, former tag team partner that he's won tag team gold with, whether it's in the 6-man tag team division or the traditional duos tag team division. And Travis Casey has made it known that he feels that Mason Brooks has been the weakest link. As you see, he's joined with No More Mafia's own Marcus King and Trent Dynamite, who we see in action against Liberate here tonight to bring back the tag team gold to No More Mafia. But this man, he's known to be the instant classic. And the instant classic from CSWA, his home promotion, here in SPW2K. Back on his own regard, and beating to the drum of his own, beating to the beat of his own drum. This is Mason Brooks, and Mason Brooks is set to make this moment where he goes about his own journey. He creates his own path, his own lane away from No More Mafia and his No More Mafia days. He begins here tonight and he has to get through Travis Casey, a man that he's held the tag team championships with, a team that he's held collectively with the Freebird rules. They've dominated the tag team division, whether it's in the tag team titles, the 6-man tag team championships. Mason Brooks has been a pivotal point with No More Mafia and its dominance since joining No More Mafia back in 2019, a heat wave. And Mason Brooks coming in with his own stitching. He's ditched the NRM logo and stitches. He's going on his own path, and in this lockup, he's sending Travis Casey to the corner. A very cheeky, cheap shot by Travis Casey that leads him into the driver's seat. and dropping Mason Brooks across his knee, but only gets a dragon whip, corkscrewing that knee. And Mason Brooks now whipping the leg, kick to the back, as he originally was trying to do before Mason Brooks caught him, and he's changing the pace again as he works in the arm here, and having two brute forces, very powerhouse guys, powerhouse-centric guys that rely on their strength and power next to their technical abilities. Mason Brooks is looking to get back into his singles contention, championship contention. Travis Casey's looking to prove the point that Mason Brooks was the weakest link the whole time of Atomsk Mafia, and get that retribution and redemption from losing the tag team golds and partnering with Mason Brooks at Supreme Star 7, where everything went to shit basically and fell apart. And oh, he dodges that drop kick by Mason Brooks. Mason Brooks using his power, showcasing his weight. And oh, that gets shifted, and that gorilla press slammed with TC back in control. And both these guys, like I said, looking to create an avenue in the singles division with this matchup, climb up the ranks in the singles division. And oh man, an instant classic as he drops. TC's heading to the mat, not getting all of it though, scoring a 2. And Mason Brooks now lining up Travis Casey for that skull-crushing finale. Mason Brooks hooking the leg. 1, 2, no. TC kicks out. And you know, Marcus King, Trent, Dynamite. Anyway, the longer this match goes, the threat of them getting involved heightens on Mason Brooks. They already turned their back and beaten him down at Supreme Star 7 following the breakup between these two men in the tag team scope, and they haven't been able to see eye to eye since Fighting Spirit, since Made Rumble, leading in to Supreme Star 7. This has been a feud and tension between these two has been leading up for quite a while, for months now. And now Travis Casey, lays out Mason Brooks to the outside. Travis Casey going to follow as Mason Brooks laid out to the feet of his former familiar in Atomsk Mafia. Now you can say they're foes. Oh, as he eats that shot, that punch straight to the face. Stiff shot by Travis Casey and a reverse suplex. As Travis Casey now takes Mason Brooks. Now Mason Brooks fighting back at the hand. Travis Casey now smashing Mason Brooks' head into the apron as he picks him back up. We got our Vanguard drone camera getting that Skycam action over the crowd shot. And here we have TC showing that strength when he drives Mason Brooks into the mat with such force, such velocity, dragging Mason Brooks away from the ropes, turn toward his Atomsk Mafia familiar for that pin. We see Trent Dynamite was celebrating quite early scoring a 1 count though. And Travis Casey needs to stay on top of Mason Brooks as Mason Brooks turning this. And you see Marcus King getting his hands involved, trying to grab the leg to trip up Mason Brooks. Mason Brooks going after Trent Dynamite. You try to pop up on the apron. And what is this? There we have it. Trent Dynamite. Marcus King, our senior referee, getting involved as he caught the interference here. Our world-class referee getting back in the ring to call the action. The senior referee making sure to get rid of Atomsk Mafia. No interference in this matchup. This grudge match is going to be called down the line, and we will have a winner. Who is going to be the better man? Mason Brooks over Travis Casey, and this will be his escape ticket from No More Mafia? Or will TC get that redemption from losing the titles, losing and dropping out of the tag team division from Supreme Star 7? And Travis Casey now staying on top of Mason Brooks, or Mason Brooks working on the arm. Smart, and oh wow, that Mason slam, that Mason angle slam, inspired variation. Oh, Travis Casey got hoisted up. He drives the elbows to the face of Mason Brooks, trips him up, drop toe hold. And look at this. Oh, fall away T-bone S slam by TC. A transition of power moves into that choke-in, grip press slam. Dominator right there. 1, 2, and there you have it. Mason Brooks still has life, still has gas in the tank, as TC is looking to clear out and take out Mason Brooks. And what is this? Oh man, you see how he tweaked that arm? TC giving an ankle slam with his arm. 1, 2, no. It's like, well, you can do, I can do better. This is why I hold the position in No More Mafia and you don't. That's what the position and the ideology that TC's carrying out in this matchup. But Mason Brooks, he's looking to escape the realm, escape the stitches and the standings in No More Mafia, and do this on his own. And oh, he gets dropped hold into the rope, almost guillotined like. TC now rolling him up, scooping the leg for the 1, 2, no. Mason still forcing the weight of TC off of him. And you see TC, that could have just angered him. Mason Brooks, what is this? Oh, Skull Crusher finale, dropped it right on his face. Right there and there, he kind of flushed. 1, 2, no. These guys have been trading off pinning predicaments back and forth. It's going to take out that one knockout maneuver to do the trick, that elbow drop. And Mason Brooks going upstairs, kind of out of character for both these powerhouse men. And oh man, he drives that elbow across that, and TC getting out of the ring. As Mason Brooks is feeling himself. The Instinct Classic is holding it down. And look at this, TC taking advantage. Drops it. What a maneuver by TC with the impact on that. Rolling him over into the middle of the ring. Drops an elbow right across the sternum with authority. And oh man, just runs through him. Shoulder tackling him. 1, 2, no. Just brute strength right there. That's what TC was just trying to showcase. It's a level of respect between these two right now. Subliminal disrespect between these two. And oh, Mason, kick to the back of the knee, clobbers into the head, and oh, what is this? Look at this! Drives in the Instant Classic. Hooking the leg. That could be it. He spiked it right on his forehead. It's the mat. 1, 2, 3, and there it is. Mason Brooks. Mason Brooks has done it. Has done it. Mason Brooks, his first singles win in at least a year. At least a year. Since being heavily involved in the tag team division, running wild with No More Smurf. You see the highlights here. You see Travis Casey in Fear's position. That maneuver right there, we thought he was going to take it. We thought he was going to take it. And the last laugh was going to be in TC's name. Travis Casey, Mason Brooks. This grudge match, I don't know if it's settled for now or what. But here tonight, Mason Brooks is the better man. Mason Brooks lays out his former tag team partner, and Mason Brooks can look on to greater pastures in the singles division. Look out for Mason Brooks. His destiny is in his hands now. What a match between these two. Congrats for Mason Brooks and his singles journey. As we go into SPW2K Women's Tag Team Championships, MSCHIF, Nikita, and Ebony versus the joining of forces of this woman, Aponi and Lopez, the native princess, and Bunny and Aponi Lopez making her way down the aisle here tonight, getting involved in the women's tag team division. A former SPW2K Women's World Champion. She's had a run with that gold once before, and you know she has all the tools it takes to get back in that division, as she's so talented. She bounces between these two divisions here in SPW2K, focused to be one of the few women, or the second woman ever, to hold both the SPW2K Women's World Championship and the SPW2K Women's Tag Team Championship. As the current champion, Ebony, SPW2K Women's Tag Team Champion, Ebony is the first woman to do such a feat, holding both the World Championship and the Tag Team Championship under her name. But this lady right here, a true entertainer, a true performer, a true talent in all of virtual wrestling, all of CAW. This lady, Bunny, sliding into action to showcase her supremacy. And Bunny has been making waves since her debut here in SPW2K. She's been looking out for that breakout moment in the women's division, whether it's in the Women's World Championship division or right here in the Women's Tag Team division, as she joining forces with Aponi Lopez, who I could put up there and vouch couldn't be any more than a better tag team partner to be matched up with here. They've never tag teamed before, so they're bringing in a new dynamic, but they hold a similar respect factor for one another. They work together in that 8 women's tag matchup. In the last episode of SPW2K Fighting Spirit, and we set up for the Maid Rumble. So they have that respect factor. They can gel together as a team. There's no doubt about it. But when it comes to facing a dominant force, a dominant team that has taken over the women's tag team division with a stranglehold, you have this lady right there, Ebony, and this lady, Nikita, OWF. Ebony, Nikita, MSCHIF, the SPW2K Women's Tag Team Champions. Here on Supremacy, going to be putting on for the first set of titles being defended here tonight on the show. You have Ebony, Nikita have been focused on making one task and one thing clear, that they're gonna dominate this tag team division by any means necessary. And Nikita representing OWF, Ebony, who's a homegrown SPW2K talent. Like I said, the first and only woman in SPW2K history that has held the Women's World Championship and now the SPW2K Women's Tag Team Championship. Her dominance in this game has been undeniable. And like many have said and have witnessed MSCHIF as the Women's Tag Team Championship, they hold the gold there. You see the championship there, the pre-match introduction as the champions. It's been known, many people have been saying online that MSCHIF will not lose those tag team gold anytime soon. And we look at Bunny and Aponi Lopez as the new top contenders for the tag team gold. Can they do what many think is going to be the impossible in dethroning MSCHIF from the tag team championship pedestal that they stand on? Menacing combination between these two ladies. And this is where you're going to see brute strength, brute hybrid strength, because Nikita and Ebony, they can go up top in the top rope and fly when they want to. You see the ref showcasing the tag team gold versus the speed and agility of Aponi Lopez and Bunny. And Aponi Lopez gets that slap to the face and a headbutt. Oh my god. By Ebony. And Ebony gonna make this quick work. What is this? Slamming. Oh my god. Almost like an implant buster. And then into a DDT to Aponi Lopez. And off the top, it's not looking good, but Aponi sidestepping, showcasing the agility, the quickness right there. And she switches the momentum. In the early going in this matchup, it was not looking good in the first couple seconds since the bell has rang. And Aponi Lopez needs to stay on top of Ebony. They need to make quick tags in and out of that ring. And Ebony, oh, she takes out a Bunny from off of the corner. Very smart by Ebony. That's just experience right there by Ebony. And look at this. Like I said, these ladies can take it to the top rope for these double teams. As they throw their weight around, it makes them that much more dangerous. And like I said, these ladies have to be quick. Aponi Lopez, she has to be quick on her feet. When there's an opening, tagging Bunny, and likewise for Bunny as well. And she's trying to chop down Nikita to no avail. Nikita sending Aponi Lopez off the ropes and eats an elbow. Oh man, and that senton, all their weight crushing down on her ribs. And her midsection is Nikita is showboating to the fans here in ATL. The AT aliens here in the house here tonight. Nikita stomping. And Aponi Lopez, oh, and she works in the arms. Working on the legs, trying to slow down Aponi Lopez. And look how she corners her off into that submission. Oh man, that clutch. Camel lock clutch. Working on the weight, and there you see she uses the boots, the bootstraps to pull out of that clutch. And Aponi Lopez laying in those kicks to the leg to take down Nikita, taking her and shifting off her weight so she can hook her up into that bell to back slam. And there we go, one. No, Aponi rolled off, gets tossed off, so to speak, by Nikita. And like I said, Aponi Lopez, the moment she has an opening, she needs to go for that tag. This is what MSCHIF is going to try and do. Cut off that ring, centralize and weaken down on one of these ladies to the point where, like, there's really a handicap match. And here we have Ebony going upstairs and all that block. Oh man, Doomsday Device variation by MSCHIF. Ebony, oh, hooking the leg, and Bunny is quick in and out. In and out, holding her corner. And Ebony's upstairs. Ebony going upstairs. Oh man, she gets spared out of the skies by Aponi Lopez. And that is the open that Aponi Lopez needs. That's the opening that Aponi Lopez needs in this matchup. And she needs to go for the tag ASAP. The crowd is in disbelief, so to speak, as I am stumbling over all my words. I couldn't believe it. Roll shift, Ebony went upstairs and see Nikita go back. into another doomsday device. And just as you thought Aponi was going to shift the tables and shift the momentum, she gets laid out again. And it's Bunny who's saving and giving her more life. And I've never seen this. Aponi Lopez being just dominated. A former women's world champion and Aponi Lopez being dominated by these two ladies. Oh man. As MSCHIF. And there it is, the opening that Aponi needs to tag in Bunny. Aponi Lopez tags in Bunny. Bunny's now in. Bunny staying on top. And she's getting the fans behind her, but it can cost her right there. She gets tossed to the corner. Nikita attacks in Ebony, and they send Bunny into the lights. Oh man, assisted, elevated that body. And Ebony just driving the head, and then oh man, those tree trunk like thighs, those thick thighs wrapped around her neck, and oh, Bunny using the momentum to roll out of that, and then Irish rip reversal, and now sending a boot of her own into the neck, into the throat of Ebony, and whipping Ebony out of the corner into a sit-up powerbomb of her own using the momentum. And now Bunny sending Ebony to the corner. Bunny competing in the first ever intergender 6-man tag matchup as she teamed up with Aether and Brandon Wolf from Brandon Wolf's retirement matchup for SPW2K, where she went to war against Korrie Love, Hypnosis, and Sheldon Mondo OWF. And you see that beautiful maneuver there. She hooks the leg for the pin predicament, came up short. And as Bunny has had her mini feud with Korrie Love, who's kind of taken her off that path of the singles division, she found a cool little tag team relationship with Aponi Lopez since that 8-women's tag matchup. I wanted to take it to the test in this tag team championship match, and they've lasted longer than I expected. But getting folded up like that will do its damage. Aponi reaching up for the tag as Bunny trying to shift the momentum. Oh, she eats an uppercut. Bunny sent to the corner. Another, and you see the quick in and out tags by MSCHIF as they send Bunny back up into the lights again, and that one did its effect. And oh man, we're gonna see a choke slam. Slams Bunny into the mat. Jesus Christ, with authority. That could be it right there. Oh no, she's gonna rip her arms off her body. Come on, oh man. And driving another headbutt right to the face of Bunny. Bunny now sent back into the corner as Aponi Lopez has to watch helplessly. Oh man, taking her head right off. That ricochet effect. 1, 2, no. And that DDT kind of broke up the pin as well, as Aponi Lopez kind of threw her body into that sit-out slam by Ebony to Bunny, as Aponi Lopez has rolled out of the ring. Bunny kicks out in the wrong direction to go for any sort of tag, and dragon screw as she whips out that knee at a dodge. Bunny going upstairs. Look at Ebony. He's right beside her as Ebony trying to grab hold of the leg. And Jamal fail. Bunny. What a beautiful contra right there. Corkscrew splash. And she got released from the heads. Ebony. That's all it took. Bunny now rolling out. Oh, sending it up. Oh, back elbow to the face of Nikita. Sent to the ropes now. Back push kick. Bunny now sends Nikita into the corner. Oh, she eats an elbow. Nikita back into the driver's seat here. Nikita picking up Bunny. Slams it for a powerbomb. Bunny tags in Aponi Lopez. Aponi Lopez is back in. Aponi Lopez went in for a huge lariat, threw her whole body into but gets caught and stopped out of midair. Ducks. And that's where we need the quickness. Nobody's there for the drop kick, but she gets chopped down by the Russian beast that is Nikita. And Nikita sends Aponi Lopez into the corner. Bunny's out of commission right there. Nikita hoisting up Aponi Lopez, and that one has folded up Aponi Lopez. She landed damn near on her neck for that. 1, 2, 3. And there was nobody there to make the save, which has been the tall-tailed story in this matchup. Every time they hit that maneuver, coming out of the sky with all that weight attacking you. Look at this, that spear could have been a game changer. As Ebony tried to slam down all that weight on Aponi Lopez. Aponi Lopez reversed into a spear, only getting a 2 count. And then again, that doomsday device by MSCHIF. But it was always either Bunny or Aponi Lopez who would slide in to break up the pin to give their team that much longer of a chance in this matchup. But it was divide and conquer that overcame it all, with Ebony and Nikita taking out one half of the team, making sure they're out of the ring to close in on a final doomsday device to retain the SPW2K Tag Team, Women's Tag Team Gold. No doubt about Aponi Lopez and Bunny. They get back in contendership. They can have an opportune time to go back at it and run it back for the gold. But in this case, MSCHIF showcases their dominance and showcases their supremacy.
I'm Rocket McSweet. The dude next to me is Joey Daylight. Boom! Drop name! What the hell? Oh, this weak ankle motherfucker gonna get this pin.
What people see in fights, this is just like so much of what we actually do. The training every day, getting up, knowing, oh, I'm sore, I don't want to train, but still doing it. And after training thinking, I'm so glad I did it. You should respect everybody, and you can learn from everybody. It's up to you to find out what it is. What can you learn from that guy? If you have that approach, I think your opportunities are endless.
The thumbtacks again. Oh my God!
Goes behind the car because Denny.
Oh my God! Oh my God! What is he doing? Oh God! We're out of time. We gotta go, ladies and gentlemen. This everybody's just losing it.
Over the Women's Tag Team Division, we're going to Alliance Cup Royale just like that. Big match implications. The Alliance Cup Royale is essentially a 10-man battle royale, 10 6-man battle royale, but traditionally used to be a 15-man battle royale. The winner would be subjected for a #1 contendership opportunity. This year is the SPW2K Destiny Championship, and our first entrant here in this Lions Club battle royale here on Supremacy is none other than Charles Schultz. And here he is making his entrance, the first man in on this Lions Club battle royale. Charles Schultz. The last time we seen Charles Schultz in battle royale situation was the Made Rumble, where he made a huge impact. And Charles Schultz, never backing down from a fight, never backing down from a challenge. Here tonight, he can be in the driver's seat for an SPW2K Destiny Championship opportunity. And what comes with the Destiny Championship? Meeting James Frost, and what James Frost's title contention means. James Frost is set up to defend the SPW2K Destiny Championship on DCA and SPW2K tapings and events. So as James Frost can do double duty, he has to also watch out for the top contenders that are coming at his neck here in SPW2K, and a top threat for that Destiny Championship is this man Charles Schultz. Charles Schultz, super impressive in the Made Rumble. He was on fire in the Made Rumble, came up short though, which the winner of that Made Rumble was eventually Malik Brown. As a total Crandall is ready to go to war here tonight. The Hellhound of virtual wrestling awaits his challengers. And the next entrant in the Lions Cup Royale here on Supremacy is the Conscience one, Christopher Conscience.
From New York,
The Cold King visionary that is Christopher Conscience,
the superstar.
making his way down the aisle. Christopher Conscience has been competing in multi-man matches, a former tag team champion in his own right. Christopher Conscience is now looking to expand in the singles division one way or another and escape from the pack. He has made it known that he has the vision to become a future SPW2K Destiny champion. And this respect and this match, it can open up that gateway, it can open up that forbidden door, so to speak, that we've been known here at SPW2K to kick in and open up the door for all contenders, all talent throughout the card wrestling and virtual wrestling scene today to compete and create their own destiny. Here tonight, we're going to see our next #1 contender for the SPW2K Destiny Championship and the new Lions Cup winner. And here Christopher Conscience is set to make an impact. He's set to make a huge impact, and he has to do so by going through top contenders and multi-world champions, multi-champions in this bout. It's going to be a fight for the fittest, a fight for survival. And here we have the Miracle and the current CCL Breakthrough Champion coming in as entrant number 3. Here it comes. Here it comes. Al Cabrera. Al Cabrera is known and very known throughout the game. And Al Cabrera is set to make an impact here in SPW2K, just like he made an impact in CCL and is your current breakthrough champion. He's part of the next generation of talent in this game to watch. Just like Christopher Conscience, just like Charles Schultz, He is a keen talent that can create his destiny here in SPW2K and be in top contention as a top contender for the SPW2K Destiny Championship. And like I said, that title transcends not only SPW2K and the Empire Wrestling Network or brother promotions OWF and IFW, but you can go over the DCA and defend that SPW2K Destiny Championship at Destiny Championship Alliance events and showings. And as you see, the Miracle Al Guerrero awaiting the entrance of this man, El Anarquista JB. El Anarquista JB is set to make a huge impact for 2021 in SPW2K. He's looking to collect gold in the singles division. A guy who can be a solid player in any division he sets his mind on, whether it's the Internet Championship division, creating a viral moment, the Pure Championship, whether it be the Destiny Championship, where he focuses on that World Championship. El Anarquista JB has a bright future ahead of him. And as he expands on the car wrestling scene, this moment, this match right here, to gain a #1 contendership to face James Frost at a future date for the SPW2K Destiny Championship. And if he's successful in that right and defeats James Frost, he can see himself on some DCA shows.
And from Glasgow,
And a man
weighing in
who's a
at
Call All-Star.
220 pounds,
Call All-Star in virtual
McGregor.
wrestling, Scott McShannon. Scott McShannon, the King of the North. He broke out into SPW2K since our Uprise tour. When we were in the UK, when we were out in England. And Scott McShannon was representing Team Uprise UK. Scott McShannon has made it known now that his mindset isn't on the six-man tag team division. His mindset isn't on the tag team division. He's looking to collect singles championship gold. He's looking to ascend his name in a world championship playing field and create his destiny. A big way to do that, a gateway on that pathway, is in this match at the Lions Cup. The Lions Cup Royale. As we kick off with our first 5 men in this Lions Cup Royale, you got Scott McShannon, Charles Schultz going at it. Conscience, Al Cabera working on the corner there, and you got El Anarquista joining the fray to take out the Miracle CCL Breakthrough Champion. No. The CCL Breakthrough Champion holding on for dear life. As Charles Schultz, Scott McShannon, who've had beef since the Made Rumble, where Charles Schultz eliminated Scott McShannon. Scott McShannon fighting back. You're seeing a little retrospect, a little fallout from the Made Rumble continue into this Lions Cup Royale. And look at this, Al Cabera helping Charles Schultz to take out Scott McShannon. Oh man, and a man that I thought was the biggest threat in this matchup, Scott McShannon, is eliminated in a double elimination by Al Cabera, the CCL Breakthrough Champion, and Charles Schultz. And you know Scott McShannon, he's livid as he's walking up the rampway right there. He is absolutely pissed on the results of this matchup, getting caught up and caught off guard. Yeah, Charles Schultz, Al Cabera, Christopher Conscience, El Anarquista JB in this first pack of the Lions Cup Royale. And what is this? El Anarquista JB, he's gonna launch Charles Schultz halfway across the ring. Oh, and oh man, worst case scenario, he hanged him up on the rope. Oh man, he's gonna do the same thing to Al Cabera. Al Cabera, oh, gets caught up on the middle rope, throat first. And it's either you're gonna get tossed over the top rope with that, or you're gonna get caught up in the ropes and tangled up throat first. Pick your poison. And now Nikita JB arm drag. laid out. Anarchista eats the forearms. El Cabrera sending forearms again to Anarchista. El Anarchista sending, oh, the chop to the chest to El Cabrera. You have Conscience and Charles Schultz going out in that corner. Our next 5 entrants will join the fray once the winner of this first pack is announced. The Lions Cup Royale will continue. We'll see Shane Ash and No More Mafia. We'll see, oh, we almost got elimination there by Christopher Conscience. Jay fucking Turner. We'll see Kiyoshi Saba. We'll see James Needham. And the IFW champion himself, Hypnosis, will be joining in this matchup. They are still awaited in the back to enter in this Lions Cup Royale. The winner of the Lions Cup gets the #1 contendership for the Destiny Championship. And Al Cabrera thought Charles Schultz was but right there, trying to take 2 for 2 out. And oh man, JB gets caught up out of the air and he eats a knee by Charles Schultz. And these guys are just throwing wild strikes in hopes that one man gets caught up on the rope to capitalize. And what is this? Oh, a spear! Oh my god! What a transition! From out of that maneuver, Christopher Conscience, Charles Schultz tried to bounce back over the comeback. He got caught with a spear by Al Cabrera. And Al Cabrera sending up Christopher Conscience and eliminates Christopher Conscience. Christopher Conscience, a former tag team champion, a former tag team Grand Prix tournament winner, gets eliminated. Al Cabrera gets caught up, and double elimination by Charles Schultz and Al Cabrera to JB. El Anarchista JB is gone due to a double elimination from the C-Cell Breakthrough champion. Al Cabrera and Charles Schultz collectively taking over this matchup. And Al Cabrera could be creating his miracle here in SPW2K. Charles Schultz now, what is this? Charles Schultz has Al Cabrera by control by the neck. What is this? No. He's not going to do this. Charles Schultz gonna choke slam. Al Cabrera, look at that impact. Al Cabrera eliminated from a vicious choke slam as we now await our next entrance in this Lions Cup Royale. Our specialty matchup here in the Supremacy. The Lions Cup opens up a gateway to become a #1 contender for a selected championship. And it changes over the years. This year being the SPW2K Destiny Championship, Charles Schultz is awaiting the next entrance. Who could it be? Our final set of entrants now making their way down. That's this man, Kiyoshi Saba, representing Sengoku Pro. Coming out of the Super Network, hot off of Art of Combat competition. Saba making his way down the Black Dragon Alliance representative. EDA representative Kiyoshi Saba here in SPW2K now. Capitalize on one thing, and that's collecting gold. Capitalizing on the forbidden door being open for all of car wrestling talent and virtual wrestling talent in the game today to showcase their supremacy, to showcase that they are the supreme best of the best here. And they're gunning to create their destiny for a Destiny Championship opportunity. And this man is in the wake and in the midst of so much controversy. As he makes his way down, you hear his music being hit. Many people don't like him. Many people do like him, but this man is in a huge position of redemption. A man that's being blamed for the cause of the DC Championship. For Revelations, you got James Needham, the Position Pirate, is here. From WWA to CCL, Call All-Star representative, James Needham, coming out here. Hate him or love him, whether you were watching the fallout at DC Revelations, James Needham could position himself. We can go for the SPW2K Destiny Championship and being able to bring the SPW2K Championship. If he defeats James Frost in a future day, he can bring the SPW2K Destiny Championship on DC name territory. So that can create a unique situation. James Needham has ran in violently with Charles Schultz. So that's another man he has history with in this matchup that's carrying out from Made Rumble and beyond. And prior altercation between those two. James Needham awaits our next entrant. As we set up for this final half of the Lions Cup Royale. A Battle Royale to crown our new Lions Cup winner. The first ever Lions Cup winner was Kazushi. Kazushi went on for big goal aspirations, came up short. But here tonight we crown a new Lions Cup winner, and it could be this man, Jay fucking Turner. Jay Turner, a man that's been on the road throughout car wrestling, whether it's with Art of Combat, whether it's throughout the Super Network TV, whether it's his own independent excursion tour dates, PWL. He's been in tournament aspirations and in fighting in some glorious tournaments, prestigious tournaments that are going on now in the virtual wrestling scene. He even had to go through his own tag team partner to advance. But here tonight, Jay Turner is focused on his own journey here in SPW2K, a new face to SPW2K, who burst on the scene and the Made Rumble. Brought the fight to Nathan Smärta in that Made Rumble. And here tonight, he's back in another Battle Royale multi-man scenario with big championship implications on the line, that being the SPW2K Destiny Championship Contendership. If Jay Turner can be successful, he's the next man to face James Frost. If James Frost is successful tonight, getting through Nathan Smärta. And here comes No More Mafia's own fellow leader, co-leader of No More Mafia, Shane Ashton. And Shane Ashton has been on the sidelines, so to speak, of the singles division. A former SPW2K World Champion, a former SPW2K Pure Champion in his own right. Shane Ashton, multi-time SPW2K Tag Team Champion. The two championships that exclude Shane Ashton from being a Grand Slam champion here at SPW2K is that Destiny Championship and the Internet Championship. Shane Ashton wants to get back into the singles run. He wants to climb back up the rankings in the singles division. He also has the headache of what was going on with No More Mafia's Travis Casey and Mason Brooks going at each other's throat and trying to get those guys on the same page, with that now being somewhat behind him and not having to really worry about that, since that match had his grudge match earlier tonight He can focus right now on walking out here tonight with the Lions Cup and going after James Frost in that Destiny Championship, a tournament that he's competed in twice before and came out short. And you want to talk about Destiny champions, the first ever Destiny champion and the current IFW champion, the Blueprint, the Pillar, Hypnosis, the legend himself, Hypnosis, the IFW World Champion Hypnosis, making his way on another Supremacy appearance here at SPW2K. And this he's in the Lions Cup Royale, looking to get his redemption for the SPW2K Destiny Championship that many say he never really lost and was able to cash in that opportunity when it was taken away from Kuro Takahashi, which Kuro Takahashi then used to cash in on Nathan Smärta and become the world champion. And it just shows you the power of that SPW2K Destiny Championship once it's in your hands. What you can do with the option C. And since the inception of the second SPW2K Destiny tournament, Hypnosis, who was a finalist and the winner of the first ever Destiny Championship tournament, he's looking to climb up the ranks again as he's locked up with Jay Turner. We have Charles Schultz and James Needham not wasting any time. Kiyoshi Saber and Shane Ashton going to war since Kiyoshi Saber's match at Supreme Star 7 against Mikey Truth. You know he has some high tension with No More Mafia. As a BDA representative versus the NRM representative. Jay Turner. What an impact that would be for Jay Turner to eliminate the IFW World Champion and take him out of Dodge for the Destiny Championship opportunity that goes to the winner of this matchup. You not only walk out the Lions Cup trophy, you walk out with a #1 contendership opportunity against James Frost, the current Destiny champion, at a future date if he survives here tonight against Nathan Smärta, the OWF World Champion. And this is a star-studded bout, a star-studded final encounter in this matchup. And you see James Needham trying to work on Charles Schultz and eliminating him following the elimination at Made Rumble when they ran into each other in the Made Rumble. James Needham also wants to position himself for gold. He's in the height of huge controversy with DCA, putting himself in a position for the SPW2K Destiny Championship and being successful down the line. He can appear back on DCA programming with the SPW2K Championship if he is successful in defeating James Frost, if he wins this Lions Cup Royale. And it's a lot easier said than done, that's a fact. To survive out of these talents, the final 6 men in this Made Royale, so to speak. And James Needham eliminates Charles Schultz. And Jay Turner is eliminated by the IFW World Champion Hypnosis. James Needham, Hypnosis going at it now. Kiyoshi Saber, Shane Ashton locking it up. Now you have James Needham, Shane Ashton locking in. James Needham with that back breaker, net breaker variation across the knee. You see Jay Turner and Charles Schultz making their exit. Charles Schultz having his journey cut right then and there by James Needham, a man that he's had a blood feud with over the years. Couple years, shall I say. Hypnosis, Shane Ashton, their interaction, especially. Hypnosis has just eliminated Shane Ashton. Hypnosis has just eliminated Shane Ashton. And as we're going to see, their history goes back to Supreme Star 4, where Hypnosis beat Shane Ashton for his first ever World Championship win for the SPW2K World Championship. Who knows if that's gonna reignite some beef between them two. And James Needham now sending the IFW World Champion Hypnosis to the corner. James Needham. What is James Needham setting up for? He has Hypnosis locked in the corner. And oh, James Needham doubling up for another elimination. A huge one as he takes out the IFW World Champion. And just like that is Kiyoshi Saber and James Needham, the final two men in this Lions Cup Royale. Kiyoshi Saber was the final third man. Was part of the final three men in the Maid Rumble, where he eliminated Mikey Truth, and it was just Kiyoshi Saber, Okami, and Malik Brown in the final three of the Maid Rumble. Here Kiyoshi Saber finds himself as the final man against James Needham in the Lions Cup Royale. And Kiyoshi Saber gonna take advantage. Oh, I thought he was gonna powerbomb him outside the ring. No, James Needham fighting back. James Needham is on fire right now, and he needs to take advantage of this momentum. But Kiyoshi Saber shifting the gears here. Kiyoshi Saber backing up in a clothesline, and he sends James Needham to the floor. You see the disappointment on James Needham. But Kiyoshi Saber is your winner in the Lions Cup 2021. Winner is Kiyoshi Saber. Huge win. Kiyoshi Saber, your 2021 Lions Cup Royale winner. He's set up and he's going to be meeting James Frost potentially at a future date for an SPW2K Destiny Championship opportunity. We're going to 6-man tag action right now. LuchaNatiom, Apache, Flyboy, Figuroa, Niko, Vega versus No Remorse Mafia. Sorry, No More. Wow, I'm thinking about Heatwave, where there's LuchaNatiom versus No Remorse Mafia feuding, and it was the LuchaNatiom as the first ever 6-man tag team winners, and they took out No Remorse Mafia. LuchaNatiom being the gatekeepers of the 6-man tag team division, so to speak. They're going to be facing off against here tonight against Charm City Dynasty. The SPW2K 6-man tag team champion, Charm City Dynasty. As they away, you see Apache, Guerrero, Flyboy, Figuroa, Niko, Vega representing LuchaNatiom. Charm City Dynasty about to make their entrance right here. You see the champions, the 6-man tag team champions, the current reigning and defending 6-man tag team champions, Charm City Dynasty. Jamal, Bedlam in the corner, in the middle. On the left hand side you got Brandon Ace. On the right you got that beast, Michael Carter. Collectively as a tag team, Charm City Kings, that being Brandon Ace and Michael Carter, dominating the virtual wrestling scene as a tag team. And you want to talk about tag team champions, the Call All-Star Tag Team Champion, that being Jamal, Bedlam as well. CCL World Champion Jamal, Bedlam dripping in car wrestling gold. These men, Charm City Dynasty, making it known that they are the new faces of the 6-man tag team division. They are the stable, they are the faction to beat here in SPW2K as they dethrone No Remorse Mafia. They've taken out No Remorse Mafia off the top contender list, and it's an open playing field for any factions, any teams in the game today, any trios in the game today. So let's step up to the plate for the 6-man tag team gold. You have to go through Charm City Dynasty. And this team is a pure blueprint of a successful trios team. They cover all bases. Powerhouse, brute strength, hybrid technical ability, high-flying cruiserweight speed and agility. They have it all in this trios team. And these men, Charm City Dynasty set to take the 6-man tag team division to new heights. They have to take out the first ever 6-man tag team champions. These guys were the first ever 6-man tag team champions. LuchaNatiom, Flyboy Figuroa, bell to back release right on his neck by Brandon Ace. Brandon Ace, now look at this submission triangle choke variation in the early going of this matchup, and you see Flyboy somewhat freaking out, but has to maintain his composure and find an open like he did just there. Flyboy Hurricane Rana. Flyboy now dragging Brandon Ace, picking him up. Oh, net breaker. Whipping net breaker right there. Tags in Niko Vega. Niko Vega, homegrown SPW2K talent. Niko Vega has been part of SPW since our first days over a decade ago. Has been a dominant fixture in the tag team division. Top contender in the internet division. Pure championship. Niko Vega is a talent that has found so much success here in SPW, and then being an innovator and pioneer this 6-man tag team division with the LuchaNatiom. With this man Apache Guerrero, who came a part of SPW2K in the better part of 2018, bridging the gap with FMLL and Worldwide Wrestling. Some of our luchador promotions out in South America, and oh, he gets caught with a knee by Brandon Ace. As Brandon Ace maintaining control. Nope. Eats an uppercut by Apache Guerrero. Apache Guerrero now bell to back. Nope. He slams him straight to the face. I thought he was going to go for a bell to back release, similar to how Brandon Ace kicked off this matchup. Brandon Ace yet to make a tag, while LuchaNatiom got Apache Guerrero and Niko Vega got Apache Guerrero in there to work on the knee of Brandon Ace. And Brandon Ace, oh, dropping Apache right across the knee. Brandon Ace now Irish ripping Apache to the corner. Brandon Ace getting the tide switched on him. Apache Guerrero sending Brandon Ace to the ropes. Tag. And what is this? A Tequila Sunrise variation submission. And look at this, Flyboy soaring throughout the sky with that splash. Insult to injury. You can pop a knee out so easy. 1, 2, no. A kick out. Flyboy Figueroa still maintaining control over Brandon Ace. Brandon Ace has yet to make a tag for his corner. Flyboy whipping that roundhouse kick, assist off the middle rope, slamming Brandon Ace into the mat. Tries to pick him up, no. Brandon Ace rolling over, super kick to the face of Flyboy Figueroa. And Brandon Ace cooking, finding an opening here. Drills in without stalling. Brainbuster DDT variation. Going hook in the leg. The 1, 2. Apache Guerrero's in. And Brandon Ace going to his respected corner. Is he going to be lining up for an attack here? Yes, he is. Oh no, he gets clotheslined and laid out by Flyboy. Flyboy tags in Niko Vega. Niko Vega's back in. Niko Vega throwing in the hands. Sending. Oh man. cross body into the middle rope. Just using his body as a weapon. Brandon Ace using that little time he had as Niko Vega was getting back into the ring to try and gain back control. Niko Vega's trying to stop that. Sending Brandon Ace into the corner. Brandon Ace drives that elbow to the face. And oh man, turning Niko Vega inside out and tags in the big man. A huge equalizer for the Charm City Dynasty team. That being Michael Carter. Michael Carter. Oh, with a clothesline to the face. I don't even think he caught his neck. He caught it right across the face. Driving to the corner. And now what is this? Kick to the gut. And now what is this? Picking him up. And now he's gonna drive him. Shoulder breaker across the shoulder. And now what is this? Now Michael Carter driving the puncher straight to the face to Niko Vega. Driving him. Putting in the work. Putting in the beats. And now what is this? Michael Carter driving Niko Vega into the mat. Oh, he kicks out. He kicks out. Still got gas. Michael Carter now. Oh man, just working on the trap. And Niko Vega slams Niko Vega into the mat. Now Michael Carter now sending Niko Vega into the corner. Michael Carter. Look at this. They haven't trapped Michael Carter. Now working on Brandon Ace. And now Brandon Ace is now. Oh no. Brandon Ace clotheslines and lays him out. What a maneuver. Laid him out with that one. And now look at this. Brandon Ace. Now, look like we almost lost control here for a second in this matchup. Jamal Bedlam now working on Niko Vega. And he tosses Niko Vega into the ropes. And now what is this? Jamal Bedlam picking him up. Jamal Bedlam. Oh, slamming Niko Vega into the mat. Oh, another hellacious clothesline to Flyboy Figuroa. Charm City Dynasty maintaining control and flipping the momentum in this matchup. Draw! We're gonna talk about jacking up your jaw right there. Jamal Bedlam maintaining control over Niko Vega. Niko Vega being hoisted up. And now slam into the mat. Jamal Bedlam now. Oh, sending a punch to the face. Niko Vega. Dangerous. Oh, he gets that cut up. He had to have stunned him with that. He had to have stunned him. Sending Niko Vega to the corner. Michael Carter getting a punch in there. And oh, Jamal Bedlam with a Bedlam bludgeon. Oh my God. Turning him out. 1, 2, and 3. And look at my Carter insulting to Apache Guerrero. Oh, taking out any threat as Charm City Dynasty scores the big win and retain the 6-man tag team goal. And now look at this. Jamal, look at this highlights. We look at the highlights in this matchup. Hard hitting between these two teams, but it was all about closing off your opponent and gaining the opportunity for the scoring that pinfall, and that is what Charm City Dynasty did right there. Complete and utter domination. Big win for Charm City Dynasty. Still your SPW2K 6-man tag.
Please remain calm. The end has arrived. We cannot save you. Enjoy the ride. This is the moment you've been waiting for. And call it a warning. This is a war.
It's a parasite. Got a feeling it's coming cause you know that it's coming for you. And you flowers and grief. Don't forget what I told you. When we forget the infection, will we remember the lesson? If the suspense doesn't kill you, nothing else will.
Select the one to fight with, get it on. 10-9-8-7-6. Pick and choose the right one, get it on. 5-4-3-2-1, yeah. Select the one to fight with, get it on. 10-9-8-7-6. Yes, sir. Pick and choose the right one, get it on. 5-4-3-2-1. It's time for you to get into the character. You hit or lose or hit or win, I'm only asking you. Either you beat him or you beat him like an amateur. Either you drive or you get driven like a passenger. The fight's around the corner, so pick the one you want to. Represent you and go head to head with your opponent. Feel it in the air, tension is electric. The glory's imminent. This is something epic. It's for one of you. So what you gonna do when your enemy is standing right in front of you? Are you gonna lose? Or are you gonna prove to everyone that never loved you whether you can rule? Cause everything is in your hands, you control it. And everything that is the past, it is over. This is now, this is everything that is. So you better make the right pick. Select the one to fight with, get it on. 10-9-8-7-6. Pick and choose the right one, get it on. 5-4-3-2-1. Select the one to fight with, get it on. 10-9-8-7-6. Pick and choose the right one, get it on. 5-4-3-2-1. Select the one to fight with, get it on. 10-9-8-7-6. Pick and choose the right one, get it on. 5-4-3-2-1. Select the one to fight with, get it on. 10-9-8-7-6. Pick and choose the right one, get it on. 5-4-3-2-1.
Champions.
I'm that bitch. Yeah. Been that bitch.
SPW2K Women's World Championship ladder match is on the line. You see the SPW2K Women's World Championship hanging from the sky there. We await our challengers and champions competing in this matchup. 5 ladies, 1 goal, the Women's World Championship. And this lady, our first entry into this matchup, is none other than OWF's own Korrie Love. Korrie Love. This is her first, I'd say, her first actual Women's World Championship opportunity. And comes off the height of her big win in that first ever 6-man Intergender Tag Team Championship, top contendership role in the Women's Rumble. That women's 8-man tag team matchup that she competed in. Korrie Love has been putting in some work on her appearances here in SPW2K. And with that, this opportunity has been granted to bring the SPW2K Women's World Championship home alongside her hubby Hypnosis, who we've seen earlier tonight in that Lions Cup Royale, who came up short but is carrying that IFW World Championship. And IFW, speaking of IFW's own Megan Foster and former SPW2K Women's World Champion. Megan Foster is here on Supremacy 2021. Full steam ahead. The girl on fire. The fire spitter. Megan Foster. You know she's key on getting that return matchup one-on-one with Kashi Yenta, whether she has to grab the brass ring and the gold ring that hangs above, and they run it back one-on-one in that ring. But you know Megan Foster wants to regain the SPW2K Women's World Championship since losing it at Supreme Star 7 over about a month ago. We kicked off our 2021 season and ended off our 2020 season. Here tonight, she's trying to make an impact in reclaiming the gold going forth in the first quarter of 2021. And to do that, she has to overcome some of the top contender and talents that have positioned their name for the SPW2K Women's World Championship. And Megan Foster has all the tools it takes to regain that gold, but this could be one of the biggest threats for her to do just that. And you're looking at the KO bombshell, Amber Young. Amber Young, a heavy MMA and mixture Japanese strong style background that she brings to her wrestling arsenal. Recently, bringing in some championship gold over at CSWA, and she won some women's gold there. And she doesn't want to stop that momentum. She wants to come in here to SPW2K, where she made her debut at the Maid Rumble, where she shook things up at Supreme Star. And here tonight, she can claim her supremacy in the SPW2K Women's World Championship division, where she can climb and grab that gold from the skies above. You take a shot right there. You look at some of the ladies participating in this matchup. Amber Young awaits the next participant that is set to be a war here tonight. These ladies all accepting the risk of this ladder match. The risk to ascend to greatness. And a new face, I'm talking about new faces to SPW2K, and a woman that's looking to be the face of the SPW2K Women's World Championship division. This lady, she's been known to make her waves over on the Super Network TV with 3 Lions. This is Jasmine. As Jasmine, quite the fashionista if you say so yourself, she's making her way down the aisle with a huge championship opportunity. And what would be just over a second appearance. And Jasmine, many know her relation with JR, Jordan Richard. She's been groomed and trained by Akatsuki. She's gonna bring that fighting arsenal against a known Jushi Purasu superstar who's our SPW2K Women's World Champion, who defeated Megan Foster. That's Supreme Star Kashi Yenta on her 3rd SPW2K Women's World Championship reign. Literally going on her 3rd SPW2K Women's World Championship reign, Kashi Yenta has cemented her name as one of the greatest in-ring competitors in the Women's Championship division, being synonymous with that SPW2K Women's World Championship. When you think about successful world champions, you look at Kashi Yenta, who's a homegrown talent here in the Empire Wrestling Network. From her excursions in Japan to working with our brother promotions here in SPW2K. You take a look at that SPW2K Women's World Championship. Be making it official. Gotta look there at Korrie Love, the champion, shall I say, Kashi, the former champion, taking a kick from Jasmine there. And you see Kashi wasting no time on Amber Young, who's a big threat in this matchup. Korrie Love, Amber Young working together, and Kashi. That's breaking down. And you have to keep your eyes out on the odd woman in this matchup. See that it's a 5-way dance, a fatal 5-way ladder matchup. Can cause fatal implications if you don't have your head on a swivel and you don't have eyes in the back of your head. And Jasmine now, oh man, lays out Megan Foster, who crashes into the ladder to the floor. As Kashi laid on the outside as well. You have Amber Young work on Korrie Love. You have Megan Foster, Jasmine going to war on the outside. One of these ladies have to find the opening where they can set up that ladder or take advantage of a ladder already set up, ascend to the top, capture the gold, bring it down, and become Women's World Champion, or in Kashi's case, retain the SPW2K Women's World Championship. And with Ladies Fight Night closely approaching, you want to headline that women's only event. And look at this. Whoa, watching the corner of your screen there. Jasmine gets laid out by Megan Foster right across her neck and lands on the ladder for more insult to injury. And oh, Jasmine, that bulldog, rushing under the ladder. And these ladies wasting no time at all, cashing the laying of Amber Young, as Korrie Love has been falling to the outside now. A drone Vanguard Skycam catching all the action, not missing a beat, not missing a spot. Here on Supremacy, I'd like to thank you all for joining in, has been tuned in on this super show. Collectively, not just with SPW2K, but our brother promotions, OWF, IFW. Solid action all around. The Empire Wrestling Network, as we showcase pure diversity throughout the scene today. And oh, cashing in with that knee straight to the face. And Kashi ends up, nope, Jasmine. Oh man, oh, Jasmine with that neck breaker right across the ladder of Kashi. And hold, Amber Young just in control of this matchup, throwing the ladder into the faces of these ladies. It's all about getting an opportunity, trying to clear out the ring as best as you can. You see what Kashi just did there. But you got to turn your attention because Amber Young, who's setting up the ladder right now, scaling to the top and going for it. She's grabbing hold of the gold. And what an impact to the women's division roster that would be. You make your debut, just about a show, big show ago, to come into here, Supremacy, one of the biggest events to kick off the season year for SPW2K, and walk on with the gold, the women's championship gold, and lead the women's division going to Ladies Fight Night. And Korrie Love clearing out Kashi into Jasmine, eating the steel ladder. That cold, unforgiving steel ladder just being ringed into the body of these ladies. Oh my god. You see the ricochet effect from Jasmine on that impact of the ladder. Megan up top, what is she thinking? Oh man, Kashi ducked. Dazed and confused, she ducked out the way. But look, Korrie was upstairs, grabbing hold of the gold. Jasmine joining her. These ladies trading off shots to the face. Oh man, who's coming down? Oh, it's Jasmine. And Korrie grabbing hold of the gold. Korrie getting stopped by Amber Young. Megan Foster now turning her attention. And now what is this? Amber Young, Megan Foster. Oh my god. Korrie, the hang time on the fall down. Just shows you the height, the great height that these ladies are climbing up. And oh, Korrie eats a knee. Amber Young drives the knees into Megan Foster's face. Korrie ate knees to the face from Kashi Yenta. Megan Foster took those knees to the back from Amber Young. She pops back up with a comeback of her own, laying out Kashi Yenta. And folks, stay with me. Try to stay with me throughout this matchup because there's so much going on. So much going on. And these ladies in the do or die situation. Oh my god, Megan Foster just put the boots to the gut of Jasmine. Try to sit it back down, and oh man, karma effect came from Megan real quick from Kashi Yenta. Kashi Yenta and Megan Foster really focused on their little feud that they had going on for the gold from Supreme Star 7, where Megan Foster ended up losing to Kashi Yenta. I'd say Megan Foster's first of a big fight feel implication matches. It was definitely a learning experience for Megan Foster, but she can find the redemption right here. Climbing up. Oh, and it's Jasmine leaping up those forms, the spine of Megan Foster. And now Amber trying to push the ladder away. No, Jasmine. What is Jasmine still working with her? Jasmine takes away Amber Young. Genius, take out Amber Young. So whoa. Oh my god. You always see her up and dropped her from that height. Right almost on her neck. That was so dangerous. And Amber Young trying to peel her up. You would think about big bent it over. Look at Kashi Yenta. What Korrie did to Kashi Yenta. And Korrie sending Kashi Yenta to the outside. Amber Young turning to Kashi Yenta, to Korrie. Kashi Yenta's on the outside. Korrie on the apron. Amber Young elbow to the face to Megan Foster. Korrie climbing back up. Relentless. Korrie grabbing hold of the gold, and this could be the opening for Korrie right here to capture the Women's Championship gold. But she's being stopped by Amber Young. Oh, eats the top of the ladder and gets tossed off. Toss the fuck off the top of the ladder to the floor. Kashi Yenta going up. Kashi Yenta is in a sense of defense. The odds of her winning this are slim to none. And yet 4 of the ladies vying for a chance to climb up that ladder and capture the gold. Kashi Yenta's upstairs looking to capture the gold. Jasmine laying up Megan Foster. Jasmine taking up the ladder from under Kashi Yenta. Kashi Yenta's hanging, and Jasmine power bombs her to the mat. And Kashi Yenta smart. Kashi Yenta rolled out of the ring and took the ladder with her. There are no ladders available in the ring, adding more work for both these ladies, both Megan Foster and Amber Young picking up ladders. And Jasmine caught Megan Foster with that rollout DDT, underarm hook DDT. Amber Young climbing upstairs, and this could be the opening again for Amber Young. Korrie working on Amber Young. Kashi Yenta throwing those fists to the face to Amber Young. Korrie got caught from Amber Young dropping down on her. And Kashi Yenta, this is her shot. This is her chance. Jasmine slid in, but it could be too late, and it is. Kashi Yenta retains the Women's World Championship in a hell of a 5-way women's ladder match. As we look at the highlights of this matchup, oh my days. These ladies came in and showed out. And look at this. Look at the height. Look at this maneuver. Drive her into the mat. A difference maker for Jasmine in this matchup. And then you see how Jasmine ended up. She ended up sick on those ropes, but she bounced back. She bounced back. And it became Women's Champion. And we go right into a tag team championship matchup. Kashi Yenta retains the women's gold in a hellacious ladder match. We have the tag team gold on the line. As No More Mafia Zone, Marcus King, Trent Dynamite representing NRM, No Remorse Mafia. Marcus King, Trent Dynamite, we seen him earlier here tonight, accompanying Travis Casey in that grudge match against a former member of No Remorse Mafia, Mason Brooks. They got involved in the matchup, the ref threw them out. Mason Brooks took advantage of the even playing field and taking out Travis Casey, giving No More Mafia that L for their money. And now No More Mafia has to focus on their redemption, on climbing back to capturing tag team gold. As Marcus King, Trent Dynamite team up together with their Freebird rules allowed here in SPW2K, where factions can choose any members of their team, of their stable, to go after the tag team gold or the 6-man championship gold. Here tonight we have Marcus King, Trent Dynamite looking to square up against Liberate, Jeffery, Albritton, Tre'Jeter. Liberate, your current SPW2K tag team champions. They defeated Team CCWO, the legacy that is The Boat, Sean O'Connor and Joey Thompson, to bring back the SPW2K tag team gold back to SPW2K territory. And now Liberate go back to war with a team that they're very familiar with, that being No More Mafia, a tag team that they've gone to war with for those tag team golds before. But in this occasion, they're getting the mixed team of Marcus King and Trent Dynamite, Jeffery Albritton, Tre'Jeter. They're coming hot off of their tours with LuchaNatiom Wrestling and WWA Hybrid. With their excursions. It has not slowed down them one bit. You see the beautiful SPW2K Tag Team Championships with their excursions at hand and being busy with LuchaNatiom Wrestling and Worldwide Wrestling and World Wrestling Alliance. They know that this is the focus now. SPW2K Tag Team Gold defense against No More Mafia. And you see the introductions for this matchup.
At a combined weight of 435 pounds, they are the Pro Wrestling Tag
Jeffery Albritton and Tre'Jeter, very talented as individual stars in singles competition. Collectively as a team, they've been undeniable as one of the best tag teams here in SPW2K. And on their third SPW2K Tag Team Championship reign, they are proving that fact. Collectively as the rep, Liberate, they hand over the Tag Team Gold to the referee who showcases the Tag Team Championship. Our introductions are over and the match begins. The bell has sounded. SPW2K Tag Team Gold on the line. Jeffery Albritton on the go behind against Trent Dynamite. Trent Dynamite slammed down to the mat. Jeffery Albritton with a laid out headlock right there. Oh, gets caught up in those leg scissors for Trent Dynamite, and they back to a standing predicament. Jeffery Albritton sends Trent Dynamite to the corner. Slams Trent Dynamite down with a follow-away Michinoku driver. Trent Dynamite arm drag to Jeffery Albritton. Jeffery Albritton slammed across the knee by Trent Dynamite. Trent Dynamite now is now dragging Jeffery Albritton to the rope. And now what is this? Trent Dynamite tags in Marcus King. Marcus King is now in. Marcus King now picking up Jeffery Albritton. Jeffery Albritton now being sent to the No Remorse Mafia corner. Marcus King drives. Oh my god, just drives Jeffery Albritton around his head, hooking the leg for extra insult to injury. And Marcus King, a man based from Battle Pro, he's combed through the various different leagues and has collected various championships in doing so. He's a man that has went into DC, CCL appearances. He's a call all-star in his own right. And Marcus King, the general of No Remorse Mafia. A man who shoots to kill on every opportunity he has. What is this? Oh, he eats the elbow. He's trying to go for that backflip, back fist, and oh. Jeffery Albritton turning the tide here. And oh, the double stomp, mushroom stomp right there from Marcus King. Nope, sidestepping that. Marcus King sending the elbows to the face. Jeffery Albritton taking back control. Setting up Tre'Jeter. Tre'Jeter with the forearm to the face. And what is this? Double team. Oh my god. Bridged him across the knees and drives the elbow and the sternum. And oh, Marcus King. A man that can take so much punishment and come back that much stronger. Locks in that armbar. Has an armbar cinched in on Tre'Jeter. Tre'Jeter's getting at it. Escaping that armbar. And now Marcus King. What is this? Fall away slam. Posting him up. Stomp. Oh man, across the face. Marcus King now sending Tre'Jeter. Oh, Tre'Jeter. Nope, he caught him. Oh, stomp to the midsection. These guys trading off right there. And now look at this. Tre'Jeter sends Marcus King to the outside. Tre'Jeter, another forearm to Marcus King. Marcus King with a back fist. He didn't catch all of it. Tre'Jeter spins around with a back kick. And what is this? Go around DDT. Underarm hook. He caught one of the arms and hooked it up. Whoa! Oh my god! You want to talk about flying and shooting the kill? That's what Tre'Jeter just did. The Carolina Hunter going to the skies. Tre'Jeter hopping back over. And what is this? Oh man. What a maneuver by Tre'Jeter. Tre'Jeter, oh, was caught back up. Marcus King with a devastating lariato inside out, folded him, and now a stomp to the gut. Now he's working on that knee. He has to slow down Tre'Jeter. That's the biggest thing. Marcus King knows when he's in the ring with Tre'Jeter and Jeffery Albritton, he has to slow them down. And these guys need to answer that ring count before it reaches 10. They're at 8. This match will go straight down to a draw. With Liberate retaining it. And oh man, clothesline, another line. Ducks it, sends another one with more impact and juice and sauce in that delivery. Oh my god. One of the best strikers in the game, that being Marcus King. His hand-to-hand combat, second to none. As he drives those knees across the solar plexus with Tre'Jeter. Oh, and he drives another knee across the face this time. He has Tre'Jeter set up and he's working on that knee in the back, pressure, point right in the back, in between the shoulder blades, and he's working on the neck. Tre'Jeter being grounded by Marcus King, and guillotine across the top rope. More insult to injury. Tre'Jeter needs to turn to his corner, man, and get that tag in. As he does, he slides it in. Real finesse. And look at this. Marcus Kingston in the corner. Oh, fires back with an elbow and a nasty clothesline lariat. Oh my god. Inside out on Jeffery Albritton as he muscles Jeffery Albritton up. Take a man's head off with that. And what is this? Double team with Tre'Jeter. Tre'Jeter watching on as he watches onto that double team to Jeffery Albritton. Trent Dynamite, Marcus King delivering the 2 boots to the temple. Jeffery Albritton trying to fight back. That gets stopped. Clothesline. Jeffery Albritton falling real bad on the outside there. What is this? Trent Dynamite, is he looking to dive? Trent Dynamite teasing it to the fans. There he is. Oh, and he catches nothing but an empty pool on the outside. And now Jeffery Albritton hoisting him up. And Jeffery dropping Trent Dynamite face first on the hardest part of the ring, the apron. And you see how Trent Dynamite was just slumped. Tossing Trent Dynamite back inside the ring. Drives an elbow across the bridge of the nose. Jeffery going for that super kick. That could have ended it right there. He eats a forearm in retaliation of Trent Dynamite. Trent Dynamite. Now turning Jeffery Albritton. Trent Dynamite. Sending the forearm here. What is this? Splash. No, he's going for the monkey flip. And Dynamite, he about to light it up right here. Oh, Dynamite flare. Oh my god. Risking it on again, an empty pool. But Trent Dynamite comes back with that Michinoku driver. 1-0. And that's when that chest protector comes into play for a guy like Trent Dynamite. Catching all that height. And no, nobody's there for both these men. Thinking at the same time, but oh, quick thinking, he dropped hold. Basement drop kick. And oh man, dropping the elbow across the knee. Trey jacking up the jaw of Trent Dynamite. Tre'Jeter bouncing back over that kick up, and he sees Trent Dynamite to meet him. Net breaker by Trent Dynamite. And Trent Dynamite is feeling himself right now. Hoisting up Tre'Jeter. Has Tre'Jeter in a position where he's gonna lay him out. Almost like a Falcon Arrow variation. And working on the he goes back to the legs, and that's smart. A man that can meet him with his speed, cut him off at his legs. And he went for that splash. Nobody was there. Tre'Jeter now singling in a former internet champion, multi-time tag team champion with the Rep and Liberate as his team. And Tre'Jeter, with this reign, they want to cement that they are the best tag team here in SPW2K. And they're well on their way on doing so. Trent Dynamite jacking up the jaw of Tre'Jeter. Tre'Jeter sends that forearm to the face. And he drops him. 1, 2, no. And Tre'Jeter dragging Trent Dynamite to the corner. Tre'Jeter tagging in Jeffery Albritton now. Jeffery, and there's been smooth tags between both teams. Can't complain. They've been very efficient as a tag team for both of these guys. Trent Dynamite, Marcus King have less experience teaming together, even though they're in the same faction. They have less experience teaming together in these traditional tag team matches. They're usually in the trios. Or more or less, Trent Dynamite is teaming with TC, Travis Casey, who had to take care of business tonight, ended up falling apart through the Mason Brooks. Just like that super kick could fall apart the plans of No More Mafia getting the tag team gold. And Tre'Jeter tries to equalize it. And Mason Brooks is there as Marcus King rolled out the ring. He gets attacked. Mason Brooks is back on the attack against No More Mafia. He's here for his retribution. And in the midst of that, Trent Dynamite gets caught in a liberation. Oh, and there you see Shane Ashton's had enough. Shane Ashton has had enough. Mason Brooks, Shane Ashton. It's Shane Ashton who brought Mason Brooks to No More Mafia with their deal. And look at this. Oh, it's breaking down. There we go. Mason Brooks wants his freedom from No More Mafia, but he has to go through the crew to do so, not just TC. And there you have Shane Ashton, Mason Brooks going to war. But on the inside of the ring, Trent Dynamite is being laid out by Liberate. Which you can see here, Jeffery Albritton taking full control now. With the Black Sun, a car Leflin laying out Trent Dynamite, 1, 2, 3, and Liberate retain the SPW2K Tag Team Gold here on Supremacy and showcasing why they're the most supreme tag team in SPW2K. What a fight! And it's No More Mafia's games that came back to haunt them, interfering and jumping Mason Brooks. It was Mason Brooks who came back, took out Marcus King out of dodge, and left Trent Dynamite to fend for himself. As they're coming to liberation, as Tre'Jeter, Jeffery Albritton retain the SPW2K Tag Team Gold. Liberate remain supreme in the SPW2K Tag Team Division. Big win for Liberate here at Supremacy 2021. Still your SPW2K Tag Team Champions, Liberate.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are finally here for Call All Stars.
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. You've been searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. And buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. Your fever dream, can't you see, getting closer. Just surrender, cause you feel the feeling taking over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's flooding open. It's the bleacher and the pulpit and your blind devotion. There's something breaking at the brink of every wall that's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you wanna go where it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night? Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. We light it up, we won't come down, and the sun can't stop us.
SPW2K Internet Championship up next, and Accuracy defending the SPW2K Internet Championship
And
is
it's for
tomorrow.
the Super Pro Wrestling Internet Championship.
And this is a rematch clause in full effect. Tamura using his rematch clause for the Internet Championship as the Dragon. Tamura coming out here to Supremacy to regain the SPW2K Internet Championship. And to do that, he has to get through Accuracy. Accuracy made that invasion on Fighting Spirit. We came in and took out Tamura, Hypnosis, and Aether Atomsk in that triple threat matchup. It's set up for a fatal 4-way, which threw it all. And Accuracy, his invasion, his tactics ended up working for this better. Got into the mind of Tamura, played it smart, and beat Tamura to become the new SPW2K Internet Champion. And here we have Tamura, who's looking for this rematch to capture back the Internet Championship back around his waist. It's gonna happen here tonight. Here we go. Tamura ready, willing for war as the Tamura Bucks come down from the ceiling. The crowd embracing Tamura. And Tamura now awaits the arrival of the SPW2K Internet Champion. The SPW2K Internet Champion and Accuracy takes a look at that gold and the tactics he had to play to gain that gold. The tactics he had to put in, not only to invade in a matchup that Tamura was defending, a high profile triple threat match that Tamura was defending, but then he got into the mind of Tamura in that fatal 4-way bout, took out Aether, took out Hypnosis, and the final piece was Tamura, who he laid out and captured the SPW2K Internet Championship. And your Supreme Pro Wrestling Internet Champion walked out with such a viral moment in that night. And since his debut here in SPW2K from the Fallout Call All Stars, Accuracy has been here to prove a point that he not only is going to raise the prestige of that Internet Championship, but he's a bona fide champion to be respected in all of Call Virtual Wrestling. You can hate him, you can love him, but one thing is for sure, Accuracy, his skill in that ring, he's like a sniper, venomous. He picks his, in a situation where he puts you in a position where you have to pick your own poison. And there you take a look at it, the beautiful SPW2K Internet Championship. A title that represents
Introducing the challenger,
making your
Tokyo,
moment,
Japan,
making your viral moment
weighing in
known.
at 217
Whether you're a new
pounds,
face to SPW2K, a talent that's on his excursion looking to make an impact, you want to do it in this division where you can put every other singles champion on notice.
From Camden, New Jersey.
And there you take a look here at the current champion, Accuracy, with a death stare between Tamura and Accuracy right now.
The superstar.
Tamura showcasing the Internet Championship. and during his reign. Now he's on the opposing side looking at accuracy. Hand over the gold. He puts him in the line of defense. This one rematch clause is all that Tamura has as accuracy. You see it on the nameplate there as the ref showcases the gold. Tamura loses this matchup. It's at the bottom of the barrel for him. He has to start at the bottom all over again to climb up the ranks for that internet championship. Or he moves on. He calls it a day at closing the chapter on his chase for the internet championship once again, and he goes for other championship aspirations. That is what happens when you're in a rematch clause situation. It's your final chance to reclaim the gold you once had. And Tamura is sending off accuracy over. Drops down. Beautiful international between these two. Try to go for that kick, and he eats a nasty clothesline from accuracy. And now accuracy gets tripped up. Kicked. And that's what you gotta watch out for. The quick strikes from Tamura. The innovative maneuvers that Tamura will bring to the table. While accuracy, he'll play dirty. He's a dirty player in the game. Technically sound. He does have the height and more so the weight advantage over Tamura. And he's driving the elbows to the face of Tamura. He's going to want to try and make this quick work. And accuracy gets tripped up again. Tamura trying to maintain as he bodies him. Dead weight. Look at this T-bone variation suplex and sit-out bomb. Sit-out power bomb. One. No. Accuracy kicking out at all costs. Back up on his feet. He gets a boot to the gut to back him up, creating that space to go into a lockup. And oh man, forearm to a backbreaker. Picking the leg. 1, 2. Very smart accuracy. That comes with experience. Picking the leg away from the ropes. And capitalizing on that pinning predicament. Beautifully placed. Tamura evolving here in SPW2K. A man that can transcend any division he puts his mind on. And here tonight, he's looking to capture back that internet championship. Oh, as he drives accuracy right on his knee, head first. 1, 2, and no, I thought that was it. Quick work of accuracy, no siree. Tamura getting that big win over a call all-star talent. And oh my god, that super kick! Difference maker right there. As you see Tamura gasping for air. And accuracy maintaining a series of clotheslines. He's trying to maintain over it all. Falling slam. Oh man. Another backbreaker, and that's it. That could be it. That's it. 1, 2, no. Tamura kicks out. Accuracy trying to line up. Possibly a super kick. No, he's going to close back in. Belly back to release. Just releasing him right on his neck. And Tamura is now cooking as he follows suit with that follow-away slam of his own. Hoisting him up and drives the knee to the face, and that busted open accuracy. He hit him so stiff and with full force with that knee across his face. And now joint manipulation is looking like with those disrespectful kicks in the face, setting him up to drop those knees across the back. Right across his spine. And Tamura is in his bag. He's cooking right now. The Rio Dragon is looking to finish him. Drives him across his knee again with that impaler. 1. No. Accuracy kicks out. And again, back to the drawing board. Tamura has a simple game plan. to physically dissect M accuracy here tonight. And with M accuracy leaking like that, it's not looking good. Not looking good at all. Oh, what is this? He's gonna powerbomb him? He powerbomb buckle bombed him. Oh my god. And you see M actually writhing in pain. The karma of what M actually has caused coming back to haunt him. I know M actually kicked to the back of the knee right there. And M accuracy, neck breaker. Taking his time. And M accuracy setting up for a super kick. Setting up for the likes of a super kick. Hits it! And 1, 2, no. M accuracy. Almost closed in with a big upset victory in a sense. Seeing that he's in a situation where the odds are on him being busted open like that and leaking. Tamura now got him locked up middle of the ring. Triangle choke. Is that it? Oh man, he has him. Variation. He has a locked in submission. Tap and snap situation. No, man. She's gonna power out. Gonna power out. Buys him some time to get back up. Nope. Sends Tamura to the outside. And M accuracy going upstairs, scaling the top rope. He's gonna dive on him. Is that what we're gonna see here? M accuracy driving the elbow. Soaring elbow from out of the sky like an elbow cross body. Innovative but effective. M accuracy lays him out. 2, nope. M accuracy now. Trying to line him up. Is that what he's trying to do? Trying to line him up. And oh my god, he punt kicked him. And cut him open with that kick. He punt kicked him. Oh my god. Oh, and returning the favor with a knee. A shining, like a shining wizard. And here we go. 1, 2. Ooh, no. And as much as them actually even up the odds cutting open Tamura like that, it could have just angered Tamura to finish him just like that in the middle of the ring. 3 times a charm. Is this it? 1, 2. No. And Tamura heightened, getting the crowd behind him. Nope. Oh, and look at that. You see M accuracy ripping away at the open wound. And now the mounted punches. Tamura, victim of being ripped away. Yet M actually ripping away at the open wound. Victim of those mounted punches. Had to kick away M accuracy to get back. And M accuracy falling back with that arm ringer. Backbreaker. 2 steps that switched the momentum in this whole matchup. And oh, no, Tamura setting up M accuracy, it looks like. No. What is this? Oh, M accuracy firing back with a form of his own. Tamura back kick. He caught him. Another knee to the face. Pull him to the middle of the ring. End this thing. No, he's going to scoop it up. 1, 2, no. M accuracy kicks out. And what is this? Tamura hooking the arm. Has him set. He's hooking him up. Working on that arm. Trying to force M accuracy into submission. And you see M accuracy is just leaking. A bloody mess. From those stiff shots from Tamura. That Dragon Buster variation where he drops you right across his knee. And oh, hit toss. My M accuracy. Tamura now working on them accuracy spears, and now look at this mounted punches of his own. Oh, as he throws those palms and now switches it up. Nice transition to the arm bar. Beautiful transition to the arm bar. And in a sense, where you think M actually was going to capitalize on that, it's a no-go. M accuracy, lining him up. Could this be it? Could this be the opening that M accuracy needs? Super kick! Super kick! Trying to take off Tamura's head off. And he gets it. He knocked him out. M accuracy retains the SPW2K Internet Championship with a knockout super kick that leveled Tamura. And Tamura, it was that super kick that changed the game, no doubt. Ringed him up. As you look at the highlights of this matchup here, and Tamura on countless occasions, that knee being driven to the face and actually that busted him up. And that dragon screw impaler, like, couldn't stop him accuracy. Busted up and all. But he retains. And a slight second of a super kick and 3 seconds difference. Still your internet champion and accuracy. Reigning and defending internet champion. Huge win for M accuracy as he stays on top of the internet championship division just like that. M accuracy, the man to beat in the internet championship division, and the man that has made his viral moment here tonight at Supremacy, defeating Tamura. Tamura succumbs to this rematch to your internet champion, M accuracy. SPW2K Pure Championship, Pure Rules. Aether Adamus versus Mikey Truth, the champion. First time altercation between these two in a Pure Championship matchup. This is going to be epic right here. As we await the arrival of the challenger. Aether Adamus, since splashing onto the scene here at SPW2K, has been in high profile matches, has had his run-ins for championship contendership, and Aether Adamus here tonight going for the Pure Championship. Aether Adamus, Eldorado champion, Eldorado Championship Wrestling World Champion, Aether Adamus, Call All-Star, has traveled throughout the Call All-Star umbrella, making it known, waves known, whether it's in AEWF, ECW, DZW, the list of promotions go on under the Call All-Star umbrella, but this man, Mikey Truth, SPW2K Pure Champion, the current Empire Wrestling Network Open Challenge Champion, this man, a true journeyman, just like Aether Adamus, working through the Call All-Star umbrella, as long with the various other promotions that you'll see Mikey Truth working within the Empire Wrestling Network, that being IFW, OWF, and then when he goes on his excursions throughout CCL, appearances on DCA, you name it, Mikey Truth will appear and show out and showcase why he is one of the best in the game today. And in this Pure Championship matchup, It's gonna be a high-flying combat between these two. A battle between two top high flyers. That being Aether Adamus and Mikey Truth. And Mikey Truth coming off a big championship defense against Kiyoshi Saba at Supreme Star 7. As Mikey Truth, the SPW2K Pure Champion, looks on at the challenger right there, Aether Adamus. Has a huge opportunity here tonight. 2 out of 3 falls.
Introducing the champion.
Pinner submission.
Toronto, Ontario,
draw or knockout. It can fall into his hands. That Pure Championship.
He is the super.
As Mikey Truth watches on, a man that's been a proven fighting champion over the years of his career. Every championship that Mikey Truth holds on to, he elevates the division. He elevates the prestige for the gold. He showcases the true importance. And in that Pure Championship, it displays the respect factor for the in-ring work here in SPW2K. The workhorses here in SPW2K. Here tonight, Aether Adamus, Mikey Truth. 2 out of 3 falls. Here we go. 2 world-class high flyers going at it. Pure wrestling rules. Mike with the go around. No, Aether Adamus pulls him back around. Pulls him over into that headlock. Mikey arm drag into a headlock. Mounting on top at Aether Adamus. Driving the punch to the face to Aether Adamus. And now Aether, Hurricane beautifully done. And these guys are going to be quick. These guys are going to be throwing some fast strikes. And you got to understand, like any other matchup, if they do go to the fall to the outside, they're going to be forced to get back into the ring with that quick and swift 5 count. Unlike the 10 count that you usually hear in matches here in SPW2K. In the Pure Championship division, it's a 5 count when you go to the outside. The key is to maintain the focus of the match inside that squared circle. And Mikey Truth is really going to have to play to Aether's strength and play to Aether's game. Be quick, be nimble as he forces him into the corner. These guys are very similar in stature, very similar in weight. Both guys know what it takes to be underdogs in that ring. And in this case, they're both very similar and very alike. There's 2 top cruiserweights in this game today. Nice go around. These guys are showcasing some skill at wrestling. Aether back in control. Another collar elbow lock up, and these guys trying to maintain. Oh, nice hip toss. Aether misses that kick. Mikey now creating that space, sends Aether to the corner with authority. Super kick into a straight jacket, bell to back, bridge. 1, no. And Aether rolls out of it. Ooh, beautiful push kick. He didn't get all of it, but it was effective to drop Mikey. And when you have 2 out of 3 falls, you want to get that first fall out of the way as quick as possible. And what is this? Oh, beautiful. Diving Hurricane. Whipping Mikey Truth out of shape and the position. As he tries to change the momentum, Mikey's back in control, catches Aether and drives him on his head on the outside with that bridge DDT. Mikey going back in at that 4 count. If Mikey was calling that 5th count, that count out would have went into Aether Adamus' pocket, and that would have been a win calling for Aether Adamus. You want to get 2 falls to win this Pure Wrestling Rules matchup. Unless you guys are both tied or fall apiece, we'll go into that third round. As Aether tosses Mikey Truth off. Mikey, oh, eats an elbow. Try to go for it. And Aether, oh, Inzaguri. And that caught Mikey flush. That caught Mikey right in the face. And you gotta remember, Aether has those knee braces. Adds insult to injury. That poetry in motion variation, a move that has caused so much friction and heated rivalry with Hypnosis, as so much people would compare Hypnosis and Aether Adamus over the years. And with their altercation, it kind of taken Aether Adamus off his path, as he had to worry about Hypnosis and his squad. And look at this, Aether trapping Mikey, sending Mikey into the corner with that belted back leg trap release. He's now in a position where he can focus on the singles division here in SPW2K. Comparisons are out the window. He got his redemption at Call All Stars, let alone what happened at Supreme Festival. Oh man, and in a position here where Aether's in his first major singles championship opportunity here in SPW2K. He's writing a new path, a new journey. As Mikey Chu traps Aether. Mikey's trying to ground Aether Adamus now. Control the pace of this matchup. No, Mikey gets caught. And Mikey, a former inaugural breakthrough champion, former CCL national champion, the current Empire Wrestling Network Open Challenge champion, drives the knee into Aether Adamus, and he sets him up for a Koji clutch variation, hooking him up for a forced submission, which is so smart in his first fall. And he lets go of it to fall in a pin predicament too. Nope. Aether slightly getting the shoulder up. And Mikey maintaining control as he's showboating to the crowd right now. He should maintain control and stay on top of Aether Adamus. Don't let Aether Adamus get back up to his feet, because the moment he gets speed behind him, Aether Adamus will be hard to stop. And look at this Mikey. We thought he was in the driver's seat, gets caught up. And Aether back up and cooking. Aether Adamus bringing the fight to Mikey. Chu drives him with those strikes. Oh my god. Mikey ate a fury of strikes from Aether Adamus. And Aether is in his zone. And if Aether can pull off the first fall, he is in contention and in the lead for a potential opportunity to walk out of here with a pure championship gold around his waist. Aether, beautiful standing moonsault. Trying to take that pure championship to the new galaxy, and oh, he hits him. He hits him. Can that be the equalizer that Aether needs? 1, 2, 3, and there it is. Aether Adamus scores the first fall in his 2 out of 3 falls pure championship rules matchup. We look at the highlights here. Is that first knee that changed the game? Poetry in motion lays him out. That almost scored up the first fall for Aether right there. As Mikey making his comeback. If this is any other match, this match would have been over and done, and Mikey would have lost the pure championship. But this is where the cushion comes in. The safety net as being a pure champion comes in. You can give up that first fall if you can be confident enough that you're going to capitalize in the next 2 potential falls. And the pressure is on for Mikey Truth right now as he locks up with Aether Atomsk. Aether trapping Mikey Truth as we go into our second fall of this Pure Wrestling Rules matchup. Aether is in the lead with 1 fall over Mikey's 0. Beautiful. Code to the Galaxy maneuver there. Code red variation. Now look at this. Locking him up. Sharp shooter. And he took that knee on it. Tossing Mikey into the corner. The back just ricocheting off the turnbuckles. And you see Mikey taking it to the outside, creating that space. And remember, these guys have a 5 count on the outside. Mikey cannot afford... Oh my god, Mikey cannot afford to be counted out. Or he will lose that championship due to that second fall going into Aether's place. Or Mikey could be... Oh, I thought Mikey was going to throw Aether into the railing or to the post to create that space. And what is this? Aether now setting up Mikey Truth. Drops down. No. Shoulder tackle. Both men standing across. Aether now. Beautiful cutter. Perfectly placed. Mikey stopping that. No. And oh, setting him up. What is this? Mikey holding him. Slamming him into the mat. Slight hesitation as he was talking his trash. The Mikey Truth maintaining control. A man that has been a figure point here in SPW2K as he sends 8 to the corner. Is he going to look for a 647? This is what it is. 647 swings around the post. He hits it on Aether Atomsk. And whoa, extra sauce. With that springboard off the middle rope, inside out, shooting star press onto Aether Atomsk. Showcasing his high-flying ability in this Pure Wrestling Rules matchup. These guys are bending the rules, so to speak, in Aether. Taking Mikey back to the outside, dives back up for a Hurricane Runner again. And Aether sliding back in. Oh, and he dives. Barrel roll over the top. Oh, Mikey's back. More insult to injury. And we may get a count out. We may get a count out. New Pure Champion off of a count out. Oh, no. And oh my god. I don't know if Aether caught all of it. But he had to think fast. The balance that was displayed by Aether Atomsk as Mikey was looking to grab him by his legs and pull him back out. Aether completed the dive. Mikey's in now. Drives the knee straight to the face. To Aether Atomsk. Aether Atomsk comes bad jacking up the jaw. The resilience between both these men. These guys can wrestle all night. And what is this push-up super kick? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. The momentum shifting back into Mikey Truth's control. And I thought Mikey was going to tie it up right there. And the pressure's on for Mikey Truth. If he cannot tie this up, if he takes another fall, we will have a new Pure Champion. And it was that move that opened up the first fall. And it could be Aether Atomsk setting it up for the finish right here. Poetry in motion, that's it. New Pure Champion. 1, 2. No! Mikey kicks out. And Aether, you can sense the frustration in Aether because he's so close. If there's any other matchup, oh man, he kicked Mikey's head off to set him up. Because Aether's going to shoot out of the Galaxy. Taking fire out of the Galaxy with that 450. Oh my god, 450 splash into the knees of Mikey Truth. And Mikey with that package driver. That small package driver. And the momentum has shifted just like that. And Mikey's known for that. Finding a key opening and taking it into his control to finish the match. And what is this? Another knee to the face. And that one cracked him up even more. Working on the legs. Oh man, he wants to slow Aether down as much as he can as he works on those legs. Mikey going for the pinning predicament. Gonna force his body weight down on Aether. No, only getting a 2. And you can see the desperation of Mikey. He does not want to lose this. He cannot lose this next fall. And look at this. Mikey setting up for the truthful injection. He knows he can't lose this next fall. But if he hits this truthful injection, this can secure it for him. Truthful injection on Aether Atomsk. Mikey hooks the leg. Ways away from the ropes. 2, 3, and Mikey ties it up. We have 1 fall apiece for Mikey Truth and Aether Atomsk in this pure championship 2 out of 3 falls rules matchup. And you see the highlights that opening up from Mikey Truth to even up the score here on Aether Atomsk. As both these men tied up a piece going into this matchup. And there it is. You see Mikey, he slowed down Aether Atomsk, working on those knees. As we go into our 3rd and final fall. Aether sliding down, tripping up Mikey Truth. And Mikey's smart. He'll chop Aether down at the legs again. Work on his knees. Break him down. Slow Aether down. Aether kick to the back. And now what is this? Stomp to the back by Mikey. Mikey maintaining the control. In this 3rd and final fall, both men have a win apiece. With a pinfall victory for both of these guys. This 3rd fall determines who's going to walk out with the pure championship. Head scissors, look at that. Here we go. There's that transition between these two men. These guys wasting no time. The pressure is on. Who's walking out with the final fall? Aether and Mikey. Oh, into the armbar. Aether ringing down on the arm. Oh man, trying to hyperextend it on Mikey, making it that much harder to hook up that truthful injection. Aether is tossed off. And Mikey clotheslines Aether into the corner. And now these guys are well aware of what they can bring to the table. You see Aether stopping the boot. The comfort levels are definitely in check. And now it's just maintaining your control, maintaining the momentum in this matchup. And Mikey, who was thinking to go upstairs, he clotheslines Aether over to the floor. What is this? He's gonna fly again. Mikey gonna die. Spaceman. To Mars and back. I don't know which galaxy, but Aether, you gotta watch out for that, for Mikey Truth. High knee by Mikey Truth to capitalize. Mikey slides back in. And Aether, 1, 2, no. You can see what Aether is doing. He's wiping away the blood away from his face so it doesn't take away from his vision. It doesn't slow him down. And Mikey throughout this match has been working to reopen the wound, but look with that sharpshooter caught in the middle of the ring. Great ring awareness. But Aether, the power within those legs, braces or not, taking Mikey out. Aether now picking up Truth. Taking Truth. Nope. Mikey sends Aether into the apron, and Mikey gets back inside the ring. Oh no, he tried to high knee him again. Mikey playing a game, catch me if you can, with Aether adamant so he can get back into control. All about creating that space, and Mikey, oh my god, mark of an icon. He hit it, picture perfect. 1, 2, no. Mikey hit mark of an icon onto Aether Adamus, who caught slipping. Only scoring a 2 count. Aether jacking up the jaw. And Aether, this could be it right here. Boom! This could be it. This could be it. That's what helped Aether secure the first fall. No, Mikey. Is back. Oh, uppercut. Barrel. Uppercut. Caught him right under the jaw. Look at this Koji. Look. He hooked him up. And he's trapping the arm away from the ropes. Aether Adamus nowhere to go, and he tabs. Aether Adamus was just trapped. There was nowhere Aether Adamus can go. And the longer this went, the more pressure it put on Aether Adamus. And Mikey Truth retains the gold. As we look at the highlights of this matchup. Of the final fall of this pure wrestling rules encounter between Mikey Truth and Aether Adamus. Mikey Truth, the pressure was on him as he came up short and lost that first fall to Aether Adamus. He came back with a truthful injection in the second fall, and in the third round it went down to submission and the Koji clutch variation that Mikey Truth is known for. He caught Aether Adamus slipping, and he forced Aether Adamus into submission and tapping out. And still, your SPW2K Pure Champion, no more Mafia Zone, Mikey Truth remains supreme and showcases supremacy in the Pure Championship division here tonight. Big win for Mikey Truth here on Supremacy as your Pure Champion. The SPW2K Destiny Championship, our co-main event of the evening, is about to go down. James Frost defending the SPW2K Destiny Championship against Nathan Smärta. And here we go. The leader of the Blackbirds, Nathan Smärta. You hear the toll of the bell, and you see him in flesh. Nathan Smärta, the Loaded Wrestling, the OWF Loaded Wrestling World Champion, is here in an epic champion vs champion encounter in which the SPW2K Destiny Championship will be on the line. And Nathan Smärta, we've seen a cryptic message after the 6-man tag team championship matchup that showcased that the Blackbirds are coming. The Blackbirds are on their way to SPW2K, it seems like. But in which effect will they be coming back to SPW2K? Will it in the sense to protect Nathan Smärta in his singles aspirations, in his singles journey to capture the Destiny Championship and get back in dominating the Empire Wrestling Network? Or was it to be a threat to the SPW2K roster, and one of the most dangerous factions and stables are on the way to take over SPW2K by storm, in the leading hand in Nathan Smärta, the Blackbird? Smärta, a menacing figure. One of the longest reigning SPW2K World Champions and Pure Champions. A man that's dominated the Empire Wrestling Network and carries the torch for the Empire today. He stands out and he awaits the Infinite Hero. This man, the Infinite Hero, and he's accompanied by his lady in arms, Korrie, James Frost, the SPW2K Destiny Champion. James Frost is set to go to war with Nathan Smärta, a man that he has grown to become familiar with, leading into Made Rumble and Fighting Spirit. His previous encounters with Nathan Smärta were in tag team aspirations, where James Frost was teamed up with Kuro Takahashi, where he teamed up with Kuro Takahashi to face Nathan Smärta and Malik Brown. That's the first altercation, interaction these two men had. And Nathan Smärta has kept tabs on the Destiny Champion, as the Destiny Championship is Nathan Smärta's gateway to get back into the World Championship contention with Option C. The same Option C that was used on him when he was World Champion, and Kuro Takahashi used the Destiny Championship and cashed it in on Nathan Smärta to defeat him for all the glory that came within that chapter. Nathan Smärta is opening up a new chapter with the Infinite Hero here tonight.
9 pounds. He is the World Heavyweight Champion.
OWF Loaded World Champion, Loaded Wrestling World Champion Nathan Smärta, holding one of the most coveted and prestigious championships in the Empire Wrestling Network, is looking to add the SPW2K Destiny Championship
Canada, weighing in at 200
to his list of accomplishments. But he has to go through this man, the Infinite Hero, James Frost,
Heritage Champion, James.
A man with a heart of gold. A man with a militant, heroic mindset and spirit, fighting spirit. And in situations like this, big championship matches like this, in our co-main event here in Supremacy, referee showcasing that beautiful SPW2K Destiny Championship. And here we go. We kick things off, and Nathan spikes James Frost with that DDT. James Frost was wasting no time to rush in on the attack. Nathan Smärta, an assassin, a sniper when it comes to being in this ring, picked his part perfectly, but James Frost drops down that meteor. James Frost whipping that kick to the back of Nathan Smärta. And in the back of James Frost's mind, he has to think that the Blackbirds have to be lurking somewhere. Will this be a clean one-on-one matchup? Nathan Smärta is very unpredictable, but it's known that when Nathan Smärta is in these big match moments, he likes to focus it all on himself. And we may see that here tonight. It's just the luck of the dice. The luck of the roll of the dice for James Frost in this matchup. And James Frost going for the pinning predicament. 1, 2, early out, trying to make this thing a quick one. Because the longer this match goes, as he has that Guerrero to maintain control into that submission. Look how he has that twerk on the neck at Nathan Smärta. The longer this thing goes, the more it goes into the hands of Nathan Smärta. The more of a threat Nathan Smärta is. Nathan Smärta with the big size difference misses that high knee and gets caught up. Nathan Smärta driving the elbows, chops. James Frost tweaking him inside out. 1, no, kicks out. James Frost now sending Nathan Smärta to the rope, and a beautiful leaping clothesline onto Nathan Smärta. Now picking up Nathan Smärta. Nathan Smärta whipping the leg, tripping him up, sweeping him from off his feet. Throws those elbows, and look at this combination. Oh man, forearm right to the face. To James Frost 2. No. James Frost kicks out. Still has life. Definitely. The Infinite Hero ain't gonna go down without a fight. A major fight. Do or die. Escaping that, James Frost. The inverted kiss. DDT. Oh my gosh. And that could be the equalizer out of nowhere. 1, 2, no. And Nathan Smärta. His accomplishments here in SPW2K being one of the longest reigning pure champions, the longest reigning world champion here in SPW2K. Collectively holding the SPW2K World Championship and the OWF Championship during his reigns. He's built his empire. And James Frost trying to capitalize on that. To build the prestige of the Destiny Championship through Nathan Smärta. He drives the knee. 1, 2, no. Nathan kicks out. Drives the elbow to the midsection of James Frost. Another ringing neck breaker. Nathan Smärta. In his meditative state, rolling up, pin in predicament, pure rope break right there. Saved by James Frost. Eats that punch to the face. And here we go. Drops him again. And he slams, and Nathan Smärta is cooking right now. Kick to the gut, and Nathan Smärta again with this combination of strikes. Flooring James Frost. And now look at this submission locked in. He has it cinched in. And James Frost trying to reach for those ropes. Quite the distance though, but he floats over. He skates and kicks to the back. And Nathan Smärta sending in those strikes. James Frost with a clothesline, dropping Nathan Smärta. Smärta's down. Frost maintaining his control, and that's what he has to do. He cannot give Smärta the space to capitalize and shift this momentum. It just puts him in a dangerous predicament. Smärta with a spear. Equalizing on James Frost. Could crack a rib. Smärta eats those shotgun kick by James Frost. James Frost sending Nathan Smärta to the corner. Drives the knees to the back. Trying to turn him over. Smärta now push kicks James Frost away from him. And Smärta now maintaining over James Frost. The kicks to the back. Gonna joint manipulate on him. Are we gonna see that? Look at this. He traps the arm. Works on the wrist there. And now he's gonna drive the knee across the back and the arm that was trapped right there. And Nathan Smärta ripping away at the face. Sick. Trying to rip away his eyes, his nose, disfigure the man. That is James Frost. And James Frost kick to the gut. And Nathan Smärta, James Frost, no way. He's gonna go coast to coast. No way is James Frost going coast to coast on Supremacy on the OWF Floated World Champion, Nathan Smärta. And oh, he capitalizes. Nathan Smärta capitalizing on that one. And oh, Guerrero drops James Frost from off the apron. And Nathan Smärta looking down. And he goes for a dive. Oh, he went for the dive. And James Frost, very similar to the Aether match, we had to catch his balance on the top rope. Not sure of what his target was doing. James Frost tried to slide back in. But upon so, he got caught by Nathan Smärta. And Nathan Smärta capitalizing on that on the outside. And he sends James Frost back inside the ring. Nathan Smärta is in the driver's seat right now. Takes James Frost into the corner. And what is this? He's going to drive the knees into him. Rolls out. Drives the knees into the ribs and drapes him back down. Oh, missed that kick. He swang that. Reverse Frankenstein it. Corona. Spiking Nathan Smart and a submission right there. A submission. The Infinite Hero has a submission locked up. He has him locked up. And Nathan Smart are powering out of it. Driving the elbows to the face to escape. But can the damage be done on the arm? And no. Combination of his own as he brings it back. And he goes into a submission. Locks it up. And James Frost, he's trying to get under the chin, which it looks like he has. But James Frost trying to grip a hold of the rope. His fingertips are touching. He rolls over. And he kicks the spine to Nathan Smart. Nathan Smart with a chop. James Frost into the corner. He misses that one. Oh, drops the boot straight to the face. Hesitation drop kick into the corner. And what is this? James Frost, bell the back. Here he goes. Combination inside out. Lariato ripcord. What a performance by these guys in their co-main event. Thank you all for watching. Supremacy on this stream. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Leave the comments on the action here tonight. James Frost with Leviticus, DDT. He'd be closing that out and it looked like he busted up Nathan Smarter too. It looked like he busted him. Nathan Smart is leaking from that one. Drived him right on his head. Nathan, nope. Oh, he gets dropped. Tilt-a-whirl. Super kick. Turned him inside out. James Frost capitalizing. He pulls Nathan Smart a bit more to the middle of the ring. No, Nathan kicks out. And Nathan, you're going to have to kill him. You're literally going to have to kill him and bury 12 feet under. Not even 6. To walk out with that gold, James Frost. You're going to quickly find that out. As he has those mounted punches to the open wound. And the one thing James Frost has is that Nathan Smart is busted open as a Superman punch. Look at that, leaking too. No! And James Frost can't believe it. James Frost can't even believe it. He thought that was a 3. I thought that was a 3. You thought that was a 3. The world thought it was a 3. And he has a headlock locked in. And look at the blood squirting out of the head. And Nathan Smart. Look at that. Down to his abdomen, the blood is leaking down. The face of Nathan Smart. Nathan pots back up. He will not die. He just will not die. And Nathan Smart in that meditative state to take out James Frost. James Frost, no, he gets caught up. Frost stomping on Nathan Smart. Nathan Smart, no, shoulder tackles Frost. Nathan Smart is still in this thing. A pool of his own blood, a crimson mask. But he's still putting on the fight. And here it is. He may be feeling it. He's going up. Tamura Swanton! The Blackbird soaring through the skies and landing on his target, that being James Frost. 1, 2, no! And James kicks out. James Frost kicks out. And Nathan Smart are calculating. We can have a new Destiny champion. Just like that. No, drop to hold. Into a Superman punch. That's it. 1, 2. No, the Infinite Hero gets denied once again. Oh, man. A shining wizard that could have been heard all around the world. He connected. And James Frost wrapping him up. Hooking the arms. That submission. He's away from the ropes. His back. Head turned away from the ropes. And that's it. Did Frost just pass out or tap out? The referee called the match. And James Frost retains the Destiny Championship. Holy fuck, what a fight. And we look at the highlights of this matchup. James Frost kept giving, and Nathan Smärta kept taking. Everything that James Frost was given in the offensive, Nathan Smärta was taking, putting up a huge defense. And it was that Superman punch that connected again into the wound, the busted open wound of Nathan Smärta, into the submission that trapped him. And James Frost, donning the blood of a man that he just forced to pass out in submission. He holds the Destiny Championship in the wake of a war with the Blackbird Nathan Smärta. And here tonight on Supremacy, Nathan Smärta is defeated and Frost retains the Destiny Championship. Big win for a Destiny champion, James Frost. Huge victory. And we go into our main event here tonight. First time ever encounter the SPW2K World Championship to be defended against Malik Brown and Jay Williams, a hybrid form. You want to talk about dream matches that you see on paper and you see a rollout in front of you. Here tonight, the first time encounter, Malik Brown called out. He called out an open invitation to any top star in the game today to step up to the plate, and that call was answered by this man representing Hybrid 4. Here he is. He's here. He's here, Supremacy. Hybrid 4's own Jay fucking Williams. And the ovation by the crowd here tonight. Jay Williams, a Hybrid 4 making his SPW2K debut here at Supremacy. And what a way to make a debut. You make a debut against the world champion. You walk out defeating the world champion in his first official championship defense since winning it at Supreme Star 7. God dang. We are in for a treat. Jay Williams, a man that's based at the Tiger Cave. He is the Don Dada, shall we say, of the Tiger Cave. One of the leading men of the Tiger Cave. Probably one of the most successful factions in the game today, Hybrid 4. And he's here tonight to mark out a solo venture, a solo journey to become a potential SPW2K World Champion. He answered the open invitational. Made it known that he wants to break in to this forbidden door here in SPW2K and face the man, this man, the man to be the SPW2K World Champion, Malik Brown, the young and violent determination machine himself, Malik Brown. His first ever SPW2K World Championship title defense since defeating Kuro Takahashi and taking out Kuro Takahashi and sidelining Kuro Takahashi. It's known Kuro Takahashi was injured following that matchup, where Kuro Takahashi and Malik Brown went to hell and back for that world championship, and it was Malik Brown who walked out when the smoke cleared, wiped right off the ashes from the war that he endured with Kuro Takahashi, and there you see him as the world champion. We heard from him at the top of the show. We called up the best of the best in the game today, and he's being a proven factor on why he is the man to beat here in SPW2K. A man that has promised since his debut that he will become the SPW2K World Champion, and within a journey of 2 years since joining SPW2K, accomplished that feat at Supreme Star 7. Within that journey, he became one of the longest reigning pure champions. Within losing the Pure Championship, he went into the Made Rumble and won the Made Rumble, and one of the biggest Made Rumbles we've ever had. And you take a look at that SPW2K World Championship as we have our match introductions.
From London, England,
Jay William, representing Hybrid 4, a man that's competed all over the world, whether it be on the Super Network, whether it be with Art of Combat, Adrenaline Monkey, you name any promotion in the CAW virtual wrestling scene today, Hybrid 4 come in and make an impact. MAW, where both these guys share the roster there on MAW. Malik Brown, his success speaks for itself. A true journeyman in this game who has transcended in so much different territories and has found success in each and every one of them. With his Battle Pro, CCL, DCA, he's a CAW All-Star General throughout the umbrella CAW All-Star Promotions. Jay William watching on, Malik Brown watching on. First time encounter, here we go. And there you go, Jay Williams throwing on the strikes in the early going. Malik Brown following up with a forearm. Another forearm. Chop, nope. Eats a drop kick. Beautifully placed by Jay Williams. And Jay Williams going in this thing alone. He has none of the Hybrid 4 members here at ringside with him. A faction, a stable that is undeniable in the virtual wrestling game as one of the best teams, the best camps, the best factions in the game today. Malik Brown may be counting his blessings that he doesn't have to worry about the likes of Namo, JP Masters, Brian Amir being at ringside for this matchup. He's going one-on-one against Jay Williams in a first ever encounter matchup that you know, that you all know is set to be a barn burner. As Malik Brown trying to maintain the control over Jay Williams. Maintaining his dominance here in SPW2K is Malik Brown. The determination machine is tossed over the top by Jay Williams. Jay Williams does have the height and slight weight advantage on his side. Malik Brown hooking the leg, tossing Jay Williams into the apron and the floor. Action back inside the ring. We've had one hell of a night here tonight for Supremacy, and this is our main event. Dream match. The Forbidden Door has always been kicked open here in SPW2K, inviting any talent throughout the scene today. You want to claim that you're the best of the best? You face the best, that being Malik Brown, our SPW2K World Champion. And Jay Williams maintaining the control. The #1 rank in the Tiger Cave. Hybrid 4 member Jay Williams looking to weaken out the world champion and walk out with the SPW2K World Championship title in his hands and in his grasp. And this right there, no, he got blocked. He got blocked and Jay Williams eats it. Eats a nasty form across the face. And now what is this? Sending Malik Brown to the corner. Beautiful springboard back fist into the face of Malik Brown. And a man that transcends the CAW wrestling universe, looking to transcend here in SPW2K, but gets stopped by Malik Brown. Beautiful toss, showcasing the strength of Malik Brown to Jay Williams. Jay Williams too. Nope. Almost. Malik Brown almost scoring that victory there. Quick and easy. It won't be when you're wrestling the likes of Jay Williams, a Hybrid 4. The pressure's going to be on. especially a man that you've never wrestled before. This is a first time encounter for both these guys. It's gonna be a lot harder. And what is this? The claw. He's clawing him, the mandible claw. Oh man. And that missed. Gonna add insult to injury as he puts his oh man, trying to drill his face into the mat, adding pressure to that pinning predicament. Jay Williams back kick, sending into a go around, slamming Malik Brown into the mat, maintaining control. Malik Brown now going around. He gets taken down by Jay Williams. Jay Williams maintaining control. That headlock driving me into the back. Malik Brown. Malik Brown back to that lock up. And wrenching on the arm now. Jay Williams cooking. Look at this. These guys trading off with holds here. Malik Brown trying to bring down Jay Williams, which he does successfully. Jay Williams now sent to the rope. Nope, he ducks out of it, eats a clothesline. Nope, takes that forearm from Malik Brown. Oh, he kicks under the thigh. Inner thigh, Malik Brown. Temple clap right there, and oh, back kick, spinning axe kick. Spine buster. Very effective. Simple but very effective. And Jay Williams setting up for this kick again, which he's been failing to hit and connect with. Oh, but that one found its mark. No. And Jay Williams trying to maintain his control over Malik Brown. Gonna send him to the outside. What is he setting up for? What is he gonna set up for? DT on the apron, stiff. Stacking Malik Brown around his head on the apron there. Kick to the gut again. And these guys trading off shots on the outside. Malik Brown with a chop, dropping Jay Williams. Again. He rushes back in. Malik Brown now. Smashing the head of Jay Williams on the turnbuckle. Making Jay Williams dazed and confused. You better watch it for that Jaguar knee. If he uses that and capitalizes, it's over. It's a wrap. It's good night. And now Jay Williams cooking. He's gonna drive it. What? Oh, forearm into the bulldog. Jay Williams answering back, capitalizing. And here he is, he's gonna capture it again. Oh my god. That's it. That's it. Well, you see, Jay Williams, he's gonna start playing dirty here. And he takes the turnbuckle off. What is this? No, oh. Malik Brown fighting back. This could be an opening that Malik Brown needs. Malik Brown sizing up Jay Williams. Malik Brown now commodity trigger. He hit it. Jay Williams with the miss. He's gonna use that to his advantage. That poisonous miss into the sequence of kicks. Oh, Nope. And he snaps on that neck, focusing on Malik Brown. Jay Williams raking the eyes. And he goes low. He went low. Come on, ref. Ref. And the ref, he's making known that he's going to continue the match. He went low, too. No, ref is not going to throw out this match due to the high implications. But you see, Jay Williams is playing dirty, playing real dirty here. As he shifts the momentum. And oh, jacked at the jaw, and there it is. There it is, the karma effect that Malik Brown needed. Jay Williams busted up. And now look at this, Malik Brown, submission. This could be it right here. A busted up Jay Williams. Could be forced to submit right here in the middle of the ring. He has that submission locked in. Malik Brown gonna force Jay Williams to tap. No. He lets it go. Malik Brown, no, gets driven to the mat. Jay Williams picking up Malik Brown. And now he's gonna drive his face into the mat. Going for a pinning predicament right here. 1, 2. Oh man. Nonchalant pinning predicament. And he's gonna pay for it as Malik Brown drives the feet to the face. Again, bringing around another set. Dropping Jay Williams. Jay Williams now. Commodity trigger. This is it. Malik Brown, capitalize. Capitalize on this, homie. You got it. 1, 2. No, Jay Williams still has life. Jay Williams still has life in him. The fans here can't believe it. That could have been it right there as he tries to wipe away the blood away from it. That hand tape covered in that poison mist and blood that he uses. And that mandible claw, which is so effective. But Jay Williams all went for that kick, missed it. Malik Brown drops him across the knee. Malik Brown knows and felt like it was over right there. Sending Jay Williams to the outside. Malik Brown, forearm. What is this? He's gonna add. Oh, spiked him with that DDT on the apron. Malik Brown spiked him. And look at that, his own nonchalant pose. In retrospect to what Jay Williams did in that pinning predicament. And oh my god, he got tossed out of midair by Jay Williams. Is that even possible? And somehow, Malik Brown trying to come back with those strikes. Again, hoisting him up. Oh man. Fisherman Hawk. Release, the back suplex. And dives to the outside. Catching some of it on Jay Williams on his arm there. And Malik Brown feeling himself. He's in control right now, this matchup. As he showboats slightly, but determined to get the job done with that springboard cross body. Slingshot from the inside the ring to the outside. And Malik Brown went for the kick. No, that gets cut off. Jay Williams sending Malik Brown, drop kicks him into the chairs and into the analytical table. We're analytical table. Some of our scouts in the car wrestling, virtual wrestling scene are by ringside watching this action, but in harm's way as that table has just been dismantled. Jay Williams, what is he doing? Oh man, disrespectfully just trips and face plants Malik Brown. Sends Malik Brown over to the top rope. Malik Brown holding on. Nope. Eats an enziguri and falls off the apron. Landing on one of the monitors. Jay Williams has Malik Brown now. These guys are fighting towards that table, that announce table. Jay Williams sending Malik Brown back over there. No. Malik Brown went to war against Korrie Takahashi. Apologized Korrie Takahashi, a flaming burning table on Supreme Star 7. Supremacy! He's victim of a power driver from Jay Williams to the analytical commentator table. Here on Supremacy, Jay Williams just driving him in that power driver. You can break his freaking neck. Look how slumped Malik Brown is. Malik Brown is slumped in the wreckage. And Jay Williams standing over a fallen Malik Brown. Sending Malik Brown back inside the ring. This could be what Malik Brown wanted the whole time. This opening opportunity. Jay Williams gets caught. Jacked up his jaw. He should have capitalized. He was watching Malik Brown pick himself up from the scraps. And Malik Brown turning the case on him, which could have been the worst decision Jay Williams could have allowed. Was a fallen Malik Brown get back on his feet in the determination machine, sinking in the submission once again, sinking it in. And Jay Williams trying to pedal his way to the ropes, refusing to tap. The ref calling it a break. And Malik Brown slingshotting off the rope. Forearm to the face of Malik Brown. The wrench. And oh, he went low again. Come on, ref. The ref not trying to throw this match out. And under high implication, but Jay Williams refusing to play by the book. Trying to play dirty, and it's not working. It's not working. That's the second time he went low on Malik Brown in this matchup. Spitting out that mist, that poisonous mist into that palm as he soaks that hand wrap so that when he's ready to put in that claw, it weakens you. You can't breathe. The fumes from that mist, you can't breathe at all. And oh, he rakes it, goes again. Oh my God, come on. Third time's a charm, and he's gonna do it in the dirtiest way. 2, no. Malik Brown fighting back, uppercut to Jay Williams. Chop, another chop. And what is this? Jay Williams, disrespect right there. Drives the knee into the shoulder blade. Now going back to the corner. Jay Williams taking advantage of this moment, milking it for all it's worth to cheat and play against the rule of thumb. While Malik Brown determined to retain that SPW2K World Championship by all means here tonight. And he's going for it. Manipulating all. And drives the knee across the back of Jay Williams. Malik Brown now has Jay Williams set up on the ropes. Slingshots him back. Picks him up for a commodity trigger. And that's it. That's what he needs. 1, 2. No. Jay Williams kicks out. And Malik Brown, who's taking low blows, has taken the power driver to the announce table and has refused to give up. He's just in awe and shock on what he's throwing at Jay Williams, and Jay Williams not giving up. This is it. Yeah. The Jaguar knee. That's it. That's all she wrote. Jaguar knee to Jay Williams. That's it, folks. That's it. He's taking it on. 1, 2. No. Oh my God. What What does Malik Brown have to do to Jay Williams to finish this? Jay Williams throws the elbow to the face to Malik Brown. Malik Brown, fires back, and he hits an elbow of his own. And you see Malik Brown not wasting any time. He's going for the pin predicaments as soon as he sees an opening. As soon as he shifts the momentum in this matchup. Kicks away at Jay Williams to set up the space. Jay Williams fires back with an unprotected elbow, belted back. Hooking the arm trap release suplex. Setting him up. And he rakes away. And he goes low again. Oh my God. Jay Williams. Relentless on these low blow attacks. And the referee is allowing it because he does not want to throw away a first encounter world championship matchup. And Jay Williams sees it, so he's using it to his advantage. Jay Williams cooking here. Push kick. Ducks under. Neck breaker. Swinging neck breaker. Extra twerk on that one. And sweeping the legs from under him. There's Malik Brown. Malik Brown finds himself back in the corner. Gonna settle for another Jaguar knee, it looks like. Jaguar knee. Hits it. 1, 2, 3. No. 2.999 on the Richter scale. Back in a series of forearm attempts. Jay Williams is in a bad shape right now. He gets bulldoged by Malik Brown. While Malik Brown hoisting up Jay Williams as much as he can. Jay Williams goes back. Oh man. The dirtiest play in the game. You gotta give it to Jay Williams. 1, 2. No! A series of low blows have not taken out the determination machine at all. And Jay Williams taken down on a weekend, fallen Malik Brown. There's so much you can take from those low blows. Where your sternum starts to twist on you. Your gut starts to twist on you. You start to feel the real internal injuries from that. And Kamadi trigger! But the determination machine. Switch. Whoa. JP Masters, Brian Amir. They're in the crowd. They're coming out of the balcony. They're at the crowd. They're coming down. No. Hybrid 4. They're here. Members of Hybrid 4 are showing themselves here tonight. And Malik Brown, Malik Brown, I don't know if he caught wind of it. If he did or not, he has Jay Williams in a submission attempt again. But look at this JP Masters. Brian Amir making their way down. And look at this Malik Brown. It's a race to finish this matchup as he has the submission locked in. Members of Hybrid 4 making their way to the ringside. Look at this. Jay Williams refusing to tap. And now Malik Brown, he caught on. He sees JP Masters, Brian Amir hopping over the, and the lights. Oh, look at that. Look who's in the ring. It's fucking Namo out of nowhere. While Malik Brown turned his attention to JP Masters and Brian Amir hopping over the guardrail and coming into ringside, Namo gets in the ring and answers as he drives, and the referee's throwing this match out. Yeah. Throw the match out, man. Look at this. As Hybrid 4 on the attack, they lay out Malik Brown. Just like that. And a main event, an epic main event has been thrown out here at Supremacy due to Hybrid 4's invasion here on SPW2K and taking out the SPW2K World Champion Malik Brown. Malik Brown's first title defense gone to the shits due to Hybrid 4's invasion. and saving Jay Williams from tapping out. Hybrid 4 have invaded SPW2K, and that's all we have for tonight. We'll see you at the matches. We'll see you at Fighting Spirit. I'm DJE, and this was SPW2K Supremacy.